Hello, everyone. There we go. Hey, everybody. I had to adjust my camera a little bit. You know how it is. Welcome to another round of Canje Plays, and today we are getting into Descent: Journey in the Dark Second Edition. All right. So, Descent has sat on my shelf as one of the first board games I ever purchased. Hey, Jim, how's it going? Um, as one of the first board games I ever purchased, I'd probably say it's probably the third game I ever bought. Hey Kazumi, welcome aboard, Jim Kazumi, everyone else, pull up a chair, pull up a chair. So it's it's probably the third game I purchased, and it sat on my shelf, and I never played it at all, ever, because the, the signs of a board game addict is that you buy a bunch of games and you never play them because you just live your life collecting games. Since then, I had this on my list when I did my top 10 list prior to Christmas. It's up on the main feature side of my YouTube page. I said this was one of the games on my shelf on my top 10 list of shame. And so I was like, you know what? It's coming into a new year. Before the year ends, let's pull one of those games off and play them. And Descent is going to be that game. So we're going to get into Descent: Journeys in the Dark Second Edition using the Road to Adventure app from Fantasy Flight Games. We're using that app because I can't be DM and the 3 players, so we're going to use the app. All right, cool. Hey, P4N9, welcome aboard, welcome aboard. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to get some information, then we're going to get down to the table, and we're going to have fun. For people who are like, oh, he's going to teach me how to play it. Probably not. Rodney Smith on how Watch It Played has done a fantastic job of breaking down every single rule. I will go through some rule thing, but this isn't going to be I'm not trying to compete with Rodney. I will not win. So I would probably push you in that direction if you want to see Rodney's Watch It Played. Okay, let's get some information and get that on the table. Okay. This game came out in 2012, which for some people was a very, very long time ago, only because 2012 seems like it's last forever. So 8 years ago, it came out 8 years ago. Since 8 years, its overall ranking is 113. Out of the thousands and thousands of board games, it's still 113 and thematic 35. I mean, that's saying something that it's lasted. Fantasy Flight, it's got a 7.7 on Board Game Geek. I think only because it's dated, that people who've gotten into the heavier, like Gloomhaven or Deep Madness or all those other dungeon crawlers that has sprung from this game, that they've been like, it's okay. Since I've never played this game, I went through the tutorial playthrough and I read the rule book and I went through the tutorial playthrough of the app. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I like it. I think it's cool. I think it's awesome. I think this game has a lot still to give, and they have so much expansions that they've created. I've purchased 2 of all the expansions that are available, and I've integrated into this, so we'll see some maps and generation that the app's going to do with my 2 expansion games that I've added to the core game. And we'll see how that goes. But a wonderful slew, Adam Sadler, who I did not know, who is part of Blacklist Games with his brother Brady, was the designer of this game. I didn't know that. I just got schooled. Daniel Clark, Kevin Wilson, like, just some really big names went into this. Fantasy Flight Games is the publisher, but you'll see why this game's awesome. I think it's still awesome, and I'm sure a lot of people will agree. Hey, Larry. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Have a Happy New Year yourself. All right, so let's get down to the table. I've adjusted some views to make things a little bit better. But once again, work in progress until I move. All right, let's get down to the table. Okay, so this is the board. Yes, you can still see my floor, and it will be that way until I move. So this is the board that I've set up. I've got my 3 characters I've already selected that I've set, which we'll talk about. And then I've got this area over here that I've designated the close-up board. That's right. And would you not believe it, you can read dice rolls on this thing. So my dice rolls will be going on here. Just me learning and getting better. So we've got that, which it still obstructs the board a little, but not too much, and we'll go from there. Okay, so when I set up, I'll let you know who I picked, I'll let you know how things work out, and we'll go from there. Let's get the app up. Alrighty, so we've got the app. We're going to be going to, so Road to Legends, you can download the app from the Android or the Apple Store and play to your heart's content and enjoy it. You can even download it from Steam if you would want to play it on just your desktop PC to have it up. I'm using the Android app, so we can get some good times off of this. All right, we're going for a new game. Oh, before I do that, let's go back and I'll show you my collection. So my collection, I've got the main game, I've got Lair of the Worm, and I've got Mist of Bile Hall. Those are the only ones I have for now. But there's Labyrinth of Ruin, Lost Legends, Shadows of Narek Hall, Manners of Ravens, all these different ones of more and more and more content. And this is, I think these are all minis. So I'm not gonna be mini collecting. I've ebbed on my mini. Oh, is that a broken token insert? This is not broken token. But give me 1 second, I'll tell you who it is. I've slowed on my mini collections, so I'm not gonna be mini collecting anymore. So it's just going to be, this is what's basically I'm gonna be collecting, just the game. Alright. So before we get into here, you asked a question. Yes, this over here that you see, this is not broken token. Remember that guy I told you about? I think his name is Dice Tower or something like that. That Destroyers. That is on Etsy. Because broken token is ridiculously expensive. I only have it for my Gloomhaven one, and that's when I learned it was ridiculously expensive. But they make solid, good products. This one I actually got from that Destroyers that is over on Etsy. And after I finish this playthrough, I'll add the link to the description below so people who are interested can get these and use them. But I like them, I think they're cool. Okay, so let's see. Alright, so we're back. We're gonna go new game. And ooh, what to play. I'm assuming once I get those other adventures that that these may open up, or I might have to buy them. So we'll see. Narek Hall, the 12, Kindred Fire. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 campaigns to go. I just saw you're alive. What expansions do you have? Hey Heather, how's it going? The expansions I have are Lair of the Worm and Mist of Bile Hall. But I will be collecting the rest of these because when I did the playthrough, like the tutorial playthrough, I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a lot of fun. So let's see what we got. Okay, so we are going to do a dragon worshipping cult plots to release an ancient dragon lord from an eternal prison. Can you stop them, or will Terranoth be cleansed in dragon fire? Dragon fire? Question mark. We're gonna do. Ooh, I don't have Labyrinth of Ruin, so we can't do that one. I don't have Shadows of Narek. Ooh, we can do Kindred Fire. Lord Merrick Pharaoh is burning with unquestionable wrath. Hurry to discover the reason for this mad mage's rampage. Let us do it. Let us go to the Kindred of Fire. I've never played this. I'm going to die. Begin as a recruit. Leave as a hero. How about that? Zero to hero. This was my Canje build, so Rise of All Goblins. And we will do slot 2 to start a new campaign. My picks are Averick Albright. I also picked Sindrel and Leoric of the Book. The book. Those are my 3. Asmodee does have some of the box expansions in stock. Ooh. Heather, stop spending my money. I'm probably gonna end up buying some. I know my favorite local game store has them in stock too, and but I'll see what prices are and go from there. All right, so those are my three. Like I said, for people who've played this game, they've probably been like, "No, you've used the wrong combination. You need to min max your life away." No, no, I'm going to play what I think is fun, and we will start with these three and continue on. I have made Averick Albright a disciple. I've made Sindriel a knight. And I've made Leoric of the Book a geomancer. Sounds like a fun group to try. Yeah, and we continue. All right, I need a group name. I put Canje for the first one. It can be Canje again if you want, but what do y'all think? What's a good group name for this? We wipe on login. Funny enough, that's the group name of an actual Final Fantasy group that I'm a part of for Final Fantasy 14. I think we will go with. I'll stick with. The Agents of Candy. Hey, how's it going? There we go. So that'll be that. That will be their group. Agents of Canje. They serve the Overlord. So we begin. Ooh, ooh.
Flakes of soft ash fall from the sky and coat the ground as you walk through a small village. You were dispatched to investigate commotion in the settlement, a stepping stone on the road to Castle Thelis. You thought to deal with bandits or to deliver the village from a goblin threat, but you found something else instead. The village lies in silent ruin. Not a single building stands as more than a twisted pile of glowing ember. Scorch marks of arcane fire decorate the area, and of the village's population, there is no sign. A set of footprints lies within the falling ash, starting in the village center and leading out into the nearby hills. Whether they belong to the perpetrator or a witness, this appears to be your only lead.
Okay. Say I'd snag any expansion you want before it's unavailable. Feels like they're about to ruin bound it. Oh no! Seriously? Yeah, I'm probably gonna do that. I'll hop on it and get all the expansions because I'm going to play this game. It's fun. It looks awesome. So it's not difficult to follow the lone set of tracks from the smoldering village. Pockets of scorched earth dot the land so close together that you can easily see from one to the next. But now, for the first time, you spot signs of an active strike. A plume of thick smoke bends into the sky. Let's see. Its origin not a mile to the east. Donning what armor you have, you rush forward into the thick forest that stands between you and your quarry. Alright, so I know a lot of people do the, we'll be right back and let me get tiles. This is live, so hold on one second, I'm gonna get the tiles. So let's over here. Get the tile stuff. Let's get the tile stuff. So, 2, 5, 8, 9. 12 should be here because I don't remember 12. No. And I've never played this campaign, so that's why you're like, why don't you have everything prepared? Because I've never played this campaign. That's why. 15, 12, 14. $14, $16, 23, 23, 24. This is why I prefer the battle maps of Ultra Quest. You don't have to do all this. Alright, so 24 should be in here. Maybe. I got 20. I just need 24 and 26. Here's 26. And we just need 24. 6, 20, 4, 3, 13, 7, 27, 15, 19. I just need what, 24? 22, 10. Ew, did I already get it? 23. So let's run back through. We've got 2, 5, 8, 9, 12, 14, 16, 23. Oh, here's 24. 24 and 26. Here we go. Got them all. Back up here. Back on here. Back down here. Cool. So we got that. Alrighty. Then we're going to do... The smell of ash becomes unmistakable as you push from a thicket into the hazy clearing. To your left, a large temple was carved into the cliffside, though the beauty of its craftsmanship has been lost in an age-long past. Its windows and doors expel endless streams of bellowing smoke, and beyond, a few flickers indicate the light of a growing fire. The bodies of its defenders lie all around you, charred and lifeless. Across the clearing, however, most figures loom, tense still, waiting for your advent. Cool! So 2A. Which will here. Cool. Cool. Points, the starting points. We can put our starting area. Alright, so do that. Do 5A. One entrance, one transition, one end gap, one door. Okay, so we got gap. One transition. Got a door. Hold the door. Entrance. Door. And we're good. Cool. Okay. Move these up here and use them as needed. Okay. Place the heroes at the entrance. Okay, so I thought about using the heroes here, but I did not paint them because I'm not going to be painting them until they'll just be gray splotches and you'll be like, okay, this is ugly to look at. So I'm going back to my meeple people. So you can see yellow's Leoric, red is Syndril, and blue is Averick. That kind of thematically matches their cards. So that's where they'll start. And then I'll paint them and we'll have fun. Anyone else pre-order Legends of the Dark? Not yet. I need to know more about it. I need to see them play it fully, and then I'll be able to say whether I want it or not. Place the Marriott group on 2A. Okay, so let's find their card. And, oh, you cannot see that. Now you can see that. So the Marriott group on 2A. So we'll find the Marriott group. And this is going to be Act 1 Marriott group. Let's find them. Act 2, no, Act 1, yeah. So that's them. And it says for 3 players, it's just 1 epic dude. So you can see that there. So we'll grab the epic Marriott dude. Where are you, angry guy of fun? Where are you? Uh-oh, I'm missing. Oh, this went horrible quickly. I got bar gas. Got those. Got monsters, like you can see the monsters, like the big guys here. These are demons and fire demons and all the good demons that demons can do. We'll make do. We will make do. Because just because you don't have the mini doesn't mean you can't play. Okay, we'll make do. We'll make do with Meeple People. I have the cards, I just don't see the minis. That's weird. Very strange. Okay. So you good bad people will be gray. And you get 1 big one. You just get 1 Myriad, and it goes here. Okay. That'll be that thing's group. Plays Broodwalker. Okay, so Broodwalkers. Level 1. This guy. Okay, so Broodwalkers. There'll be 2 of them for 3 players, 1 regular and 1 elite. The Marriott's the elite guy. So 1 regular and 1 elite. Going over there. Broodwalkers. You look like very ugly creatures who need a hug. Ah, there you are. Right here, and your elite daddy. The elite daddy. We'll go Jason. Okay. And we'll look at the table once we finish doing the setup. Okay, what else we got? Place 2 search tokens as indicated. 1 here, here. Okay. Setup is complete. Explore the lair. Cool. Pull this over here. Let's see. Cool. So we're all set up. We've got search tokens as indicated. We've got the 2 horrible creatures, and we've got the 1 gray. That's probably hard to see. Let me switch him from a gray. I will make him an orange. An orange meeple person. Because I can't find his mini right now. I'm not going to fight with it. So there. Very glaring. Alright. Those. Cool. Okay, so how this works for people who haven't played before and is like, how does this work? It's going to be just like Infinity Defiance. We take a turn, they take a turn, we take a turn, they take a turn. Okay? And we've got, these are the 2 of them. So this is the main baddie. the Myriad, who has reach, he has flail. He's going to roll a red and a blue die. He's going to roll a black die to defend. Interesting. He's got 7 health and he can move 3 movement. The Bloodwalkers, they have 7 health. They've got 2 movement each, and they're going to roll brown die to defend. And we'll go through all that good stuff. Okay, so let's get a hip hop move on. So I'm going to activate Sindrel, who's going to move 1, 2, 3, because his movement is 4. Up here, his movement is 4. So I move him 3. And then I'm going to use my second action. You get 2 actions. My second action to search that token. So I'm going to search that token. So let's see what. Search it. Give it to me. Give it to me, sir. How can I click on it? What? Can't click on that one. Can't click on that one either. That's strange. Be able to click on them. The app's getting wonky. What about these? Can I click on these? Okay, I can click on those. These are working, so the app's not frozen. Try it again. Okay, so we're gonna click on. Trying to click on this doesn't work. Nice app. So I guess their time, so I won't go there then. Okay, I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can see, instead I move 4 for my first action from here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right where that Myriad guy is, and I'm gonna punch him one good time in the face. So my attack is my Iron Sword, which lets me roll a blue and a red. So we'll get blue and the red die. I'll be rolling that. And this says, on a surge, you may force the target to reroll 1 defense die. So I get to do that. So I'm going to roll that. They defend with a black die. So, and you've got 7 health. So let me see what I can do to you. So I've got the hearts are hits. So I got 4 on you. But you do that. I didn't get a surge to make you re-roll that. So it's going to block 2. But it's going to take 2 damage. So it's going to take 2 damage. Instead of using the hearts, I'm going to use that guy. You got 2 damage on you. And that ends my activation of him. So we'll go back to the app. Sindriel ends his turn. For the Myriad, there's only the major minion, so not the minor minion. Each time a hero suffers the immobilized condition during this activation, move that hero 1 space away from the closest Myriad. So there's no minor ones, there's just the major. So that one doesn't do anything. But here's the master. Engage the farthest hero who is within 6 spaces. Then they get 2 actions too. Then attack a hero who is not immobilized. Cool, cool, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Cool, 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 cool. Cool, cool, cool. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then it's going to attack Leoric. Cool, 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 cool. So he's going to roll a red and a blue. And Leoric's defense is a gray. Awesome. So he gets 2 hits in his surge. So as a surge, we go from top to bottom. And how we help it out in the app is we actually can click on this skull. It'll tell you what they do first. So it's going to immobilize with that surge. So he will gain the immobilized condition. Grab that. And they're all the same condition, so once you get one, just what it is. Alright. So he gains the immobilized condition, and it says, you cannot perform move actions or suffer stamina burn to gain movement points. Discard this card or token at the end of your turn, so he can't move. Cool. Cool, Leoric. Cool. So that ends. So all Myriads have moved. That was his 2 actions. My turn. Alright. I am going to beat the stuffing out of this guy. I'm going to turn this way, and Averick is going to start a punch-in. So Averick is going to hit him with... Averick's going to hit him with a yellow and a blue. And he defends with a left. Okay. Oh, sad face. That X means I missed. So his first attack missed completely. Let's try that again. Oh, boy. There we go. Doesn't matter because he blocked 4. Ouch. 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 So he blocked everything I threw at him. No damage. Okay. So that ends Averick's turn. Oh, and Lyric would have taken 2 damage from the last one, so gotta mark that down. The Broodwalker's turn. So apply 2 speed to each Broodwalker and engage the hero within 5 spaces of this monster with the lowest speed. Well, let's see what we're dealing with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So nope, not there. So that gets skipped because that's not something that's, even if it's 6, 7, they're not in range. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, yes, they are. Okay, so he can get to 1. Attack the adjacent hero with the highest speed. Engage the closest hero. Okay, so he can get to this lovely guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he gets to him. And then he's going to attack him. So let's do Broodwalker. This guy's going to roll a yellow and a blue. And I'm going to defend with a gray. You are killing me, Smalls. So I completely whiffed. But I'm going to exhaust my wooden shield. It says this card after rolling defense to add 1 block to the result. So I'm going to exhaust that, turn it sideways, to add 1 to block this, but then that thing's happening. So let's see what his surge order is. Minion, Terrify. Cool. So I get the Terrify condition. This is working out well. Dice rolls for the win. Terrified. You cannot spend surges. If there are no enemy figures in your line of sight at the end of your turn, discard this card. So no surges for Sindrail. Cool. Okay. So that is the minors going. What about the majors? Engage the hero within 5 movement. Attack the adjacent hero with the high speed. So it's the same attack. Okay. So he's going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 right in the face. And he's going to roll a blue and a yellow. And I still defend with this. Okay, so he got 2, 4, and a surge, and I got 2. So let's see what his surges do, and then we'll talk about how much pain I'm in. Oh, and I didn't mark down health. Oh no, I blocked that. I blocked it. I blocked that damage. So he'll spend to colonize. What the heck? Okay, so let's see what colonize means. That's a new word. I have the book, Canje of the book, close by, and colonize says go to conditions. Colonize. That's a new one. That is a brand spanking new one for me. Conditions, conditions, conditions. 15. Page 15 is condition. It doesn't say the type. Awesome. What this? Give me 1 second. This is one keyword I've never run into. Just kind of scrolling through. I see bleeding. I see bleeding, burning, curse, disease. Oh, I can flip the card. I'm an idiot. Colonize. If this attack deals at least 1 damage after the defense roll, the target is immobilized and terrified. Flipping the card. So it does. I block 2. I take 2. So I'm down to 4. I'm down to 10 health. And I am terrified and immobilized. Terrified. We already know, and immobilized. We know what both of those mean. So I'm not moving. He's got some. Oh, he's already terrified, so he doesn't need one. He doesn't need a terrified card. I'm already terrified. I don't need to be terrified again. Okay, cool. So that ends his activation. My turn. Oh my gosh. So Leoric is immobilized. All he can really do is blast this dude in the face. So I can spend one of my actions to summon my summon stone. Each of your attacks targeting a monster adjacent to a summoning stone gains a surge. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Ugh. I'm gonna spend, because I can't spend stamina to gain movement points, but I can spend the stamina, 1 stamina spent, to oh, and I missed something on Leoric. He was within 3 spaces of me, so his hero ability says each monster within 3 spaces of you receives -1 damage on all attack rolls to a minimum of 1. So instead of taking 2, I would have just taken 1. But I'm going to spend that stamina to summon my stone. Getting stoned. So, put the stone there. And then I'm going to attack this guy with a yellow and a blue. And he's going to defend with a black. And it says, each of your attacks targeting a monster adjacent to a summoned stone gains a surge. So exhaust this card to place a summoned stone in an empty space within 3 spaces of you. While this card is exhausted, one of your summoned stones may perform an attack during its activation. During its activation, using one of your equipped mage weapons. So it gets its own activation. Muha! So let's get him back in here. Oh, and we attack with this and this, and I get a surge too. That's a straight up miss. Uncool. Uncool. So during its activation, so it's been activated, I get to roll another attack with blue and yellow, and it's going to defend with black. There we go. So it attacks. He's going to take that full in the face. So I got 2 surges too. So I'm going to spend 1 to add another damage to that to make it 4 damage. He's going to take 4 damage. He's up to 6 of 10. Nope, 6 of 7. And that will end Leoric's activation. Awesome. Just awesome. Okay. New round. Round 2. Fight. Okay. So, discard this token at the end of your turn, so he loses the immobilize effect. That comes off. Discard this. Syndrail loses it as well. I can't spend any surges, and those things are pretty big. But your job is to take hits, my good sir. Those things have 7 health, 10 health, but let's kill this. Let's kill this Myriad. Let's get this over with. Leoric's gonna go. Each hero within 3 spaces of you. Each hero within 3 spaces of you, including yourself, gains Surge. Recover 1 on all attack rolls. So we're gonna gain a Surge. So I got a Surge as my heroic ability. I'm going to... should I move to give... Well, Surges won't help him. So I'll just stay where I am. And I will be rolling a yellow and a blue. And he will be defending with a black. That's what I'm talking. That's what Willis was talking about. So I'm going to stun him with one of my surges. Recover 1 health on all attack rolls. So I'm still at full health. I'm good. I'm still good. But he'll block 2, which is this. But I've got 1 surge, and I'm going to stun him for it. Yep. So he will gain the stun condition. Number 1 stunner. Stun condition says, discard this card or token as an action. This is the only action you may perform. So he's not going next. So I stunned him. Right in his face. Imagine his stupid stunned face. Hey everyone, been excited to see this one for a while now. Sitting in my car waiting for the girls to get done New Year's Eve decoration shopping. Brian, that sounds like a lot. Adulting has definitely changed New Year's celebrating. That's true. So that is true, my good sir. So I stunned him for my first attack. And then my second attack, I'm gonna hit him again. This guy and his 4. So he blocks everything I had going. I just gotta hit him 1 more time. So that ends Leoric's turn. Killing me, Smalls. You're killing me. He is stunned. He's not doing any of this stuff. He is stunned because that's the only thing he can do. Discard this card or token. This is the only action you may perform on your turn while you have this card. So, sorry. So sorry. No, that doesn't mean anything to me. You're stunned. Okay, so, he already went. I was trying to kill him beforehand. But he's already gone. He needs to help him out in the worst way possible. But I've got a stone here. What to do. I need line of sight on these guys to hit them, and my guy's in the way, so I can move here. And then potentially blast? Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll move here, so move 2. And then I will try to finish off this Myriad, because... No. Yes. No. Yeah. No, he's already gone. He's already gone. This familiar is treated as an obstacle but may be targeted and affected by any attack heroes. You cannot have more than one summon stone on the map at a time unless an ability allows it. Each of your attacks targeting monsters adjacent to the summon stone gains surge. So I'm gonna attack. Let me get that Marriott out of here. So I'm gonna attack with a yellow, blue. He's gonna defend with that, and I gain a surge automatically. So give me something good. Yes. So I hit him for 3. He doesn't block any, and I'm ranged perfectly enough away. So that kills the Myriad. He dies. If he dies, he dies. Alright, so let's go back to the app and say that dude's dead. He grew. So that was two of Leoric's. He's done. Broodwalkers. Engage the hero within 5 spaces of the monster with the lowest speed. Leoric has 4, Cinderelle has 4, Avric has 4. Attack the adjacent hero with the highest speed. They all have 4. So, yeah. He is just going to attack Cinderelle again. Cinderelle's going to take a punch to the face. Okay, so he's going to block with a gray. He's going to hit him with a blue and yellow. I can't get a miss from you? I mean, that'd be fantastic. I'm already terrified, so I can't be terrified again. Dude. So it's going to do its second thing, which is to add to that. So that's 5 damage. I block 1, so that's 4. I'm down to 6 health. Oof. I'm down to 6 health. Uffa, uffa, uffa. There will be our 8th year doing it. Just getting internet fixed. Oh no! Steven, I hope you fix it. So that's his 2 actions. He engages and then he attacks. The next action of all minions, master, attack with the highest speed. So he's gonna get a punch in as well. And he rolls the same 2 dice. He got a surge, so he will colonize, which will get me the immobilized condition again. And deal me... I blocked the 2 damage coming in, so I'm just I'm just immobilized. I blocked the 2 damage. Okay. Cool, I'm alive. I'm alive. Holy cow, how did I live through this? Okay, you're all done. His turn. Cinderelle's gonna start bashing. I can't spend any surges, and I can't go anywhere. So I'm gonna roll a red and a blue, and they're gonna roll a brown die. First time I'm hitting them. And I'm hitting the, not the elite one, I'm hitting the other guy. The non-elite. 4 damage to him. So he's gonna take 4. He's got 7 health. So that's the first. My second. Oh, look at that. 1 hit a quitter. That's what I'm talking about. No block. 3 damage going through, which kills that guy. Gets him to 7. He's dead. He dead. He gone. And that ends that guy's life. So all that's left is the elite with 10 health. That ends his turn. Okay, you notice motion above you, and glancing up, you see an overlook occupied by your foes. Place 24. Please stop. Stop. Okay. So, 24. Go here. 1 end cap, 1 transition, 1 door. position. One end cap. Door. Now, when you start celebrating when you're doing all right, you know that moment where you're like, I'm doing okay. Not doing okay. Not okay. Not okay. Robed figures take up position on a high ridge, silhouetted by the noon sun. The only detail you can make out is the dark energy they bear in their hands. Place one villager token as shown. Okay. Fist-sized pockets of darkness wind through the air, scattering across the open field. Each hero suffers 1 damage and tests intellect or knowledge. Each hero who fails suffers an additional damage. Okay. So we get the gray and black. And let's start with Leoric. They're going to suffer 1 damage anyway, but this is not to suffer 2. So Leoric needs to get a 3 or less. Leoric survives. 3 or less. Sindriel needs to get a 2 or less. Hey, he makes it. And Averick needs to get a 2 or less. Darn it, he fails, so he takes 2 damage. So he goes down to 4. He takes 1 damage, he's down to 5. He takes 1 damage, down to 6. Okay. Close. Very close. Very, very close. Alright. Please stop. Take cover inside the lair is our objective. Okay. Okay, well, the immobilize is going to fall off. And it's time to Geostorm. Let's see if this fixed the surge token. That's fixed now. Oh, I just couldn't do it in the first round? Okay. Weird. Alright, cool. So, let's see. I will... They've got movement of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 will get him here. And 1, 2, 3. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4 will just get him here. If I run with Leoric. That's what I'm gonna do. I don't want Sin to take any more damage. If he runs, he'll run 1, 2, 3, 4 for his first action. Then 1, 2, he'll stay there. Yeah, let's do it. He's terrified, not immobilized. So 1, 2, 3, 4, first action. Second action, 1, 2, 3. And he needs an action to open the door, sadly. So he needs an action to open the door. So that'll end his turn. He ran away. He run away. And that will end his turn. End turn. No minor Enton is there. The major one, engage the closest hero. Hey, Leoric. Boom, boom, boom. So he's going to attack the closest hero. Okay? So he's going to roll his blue and yellow. And I will roll my gray. So each hero within 3 spaces, each monster within 3 spaces of me receives a -1 on their attack roll. Boop. So it's a -1, so it's 1 hit and a surge. Oh no, he colonizes! No! So he is hilarious, immobilized and terrified. Awesome. 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 So he's not going anywhere. Okay, and he took 1 damage, so he goes down to 5 health. Oh, barf. Alright. So then that ends all Broodwalker's activation. My turn. So I will Layart can go next, and then he can run. Do 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 to get here. I could do that. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna let a little bit of greed sneak in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm gonna search that. I'm gonna let a little bit of greed get in on me. Just smidge. Smidge of greed. Search behind the waterfall. I gain a search card and 9 gold. Alright. So we grab the search cards, shuffle them up. Give them a good shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Please be a healing potion. 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 And I get a stamina potion. Flip this card over during your turn to choose your hero or an adjacent hero to recover all their stamina. And that will go to Maverick. Greed is good. Okay, that is Maverick's 2. In turn. Alright, so it's Leoric's turn, and he's going nowhere. So he's going to have to blast this guy because he's going nowhere. He's going to spend... I've already exhausted this card. He's just going to just blast and blast and blast. So he's got... I can't spend surges because I'm terrified. Darn it. So... Oh man, this is the worst. Because that would have been perfect. But I hit him for 1, he only blocks 1. So I hit him for 1 damage. And then I will hit him again. I hit him for 3, he blocks 2, so I hit him for 1 damage again. That's all I got. And that's the end of Leoric's turn. Oh my gosh. Killing me. Good size pockets, so once again I need to test, once again, knowledge or... Okay, so Leoric is gonna go book time this time. So he's gonna roll the gray and black to try to get 5 or less. 3, he's good. Sindriel is gonna go 3 or less. 3, good. And Averick is gonna go 3 or less. 3, yes, he made it. So they only lose 1 health each. 3. So that is not a good thing. They're going. Health's going down. Health's falling fast. Health is falling fast. Okay. Immobilized does fall off. Bye bye, Leoric. So actually, yeah, let me get him out of here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that'll end Leoric's turn. Oh, sorry, you didn't see where I ran. I was here. I went 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And ran away. Okay, that will end his turn, and then we will engage as many heroes as possible within space of 3 of this monster. There's just 1. So, and then attack that hero. So there's just 1. So he's here, and he's going to attack Averick for blue and yellow, and Averick's rolling gray. This colonize is killing me. So he's going to do, he blocks 1, but he's going to do 2 damage to him because he has a second surge. So he's going to colonize and do that. So he's immobilized and terrified. We're just handing out terrifies today. Just hand them out. Not using surges. That's the way it goes. So he's going to take 2 damage total, so he's going to go down that. And that will end his turn. That will end that Etton's turn. Or not Etten, sorry, Broodwalker. I keep saying Ed. That'll end their turn. There's no minor ones. Okay, my turn. Cinderell's gonna open that door. So we will go back to the app. Open the door! Yep. As you retreat into cover, the figures on the overlook disappear from the ledge. Remove all villagers from the map. Okay. Alright, so. Pull this down. Pull this down. And let's do, we need 8. So place 8, 14, 16, 23, the extenders and the end caps as shown. So you will go here. Push this out a smidge. Okay. 18, 14, 23B. I need an extender. I need an extender. And do that. Then do building these out. Sorry, I'm building these out as we go. So give me 1 second. So then we do that. We need an extender with that door, my good sir. Here. This door is still there. We'll add another door here. Then do this guy. This guy. So we've got this one's further up. This one. All right, so we've got 8, 14, which is going to be here. Placed like this. With an end cap. And we've got 16. Okay, so this is the mid one. Once I get in. I get into the system. And I need an extender. Cool. And another door. Here. And an end cap. Oh, oop. There we go. All right. So 1 locked door, 2, 1 end cap, 1 extend. We're solid. There it is. That's the board. Got it set up. Quick, fast, and in a hurry. Okay. A large bronze door stands firmly closed to your right. Levers, cogs, and plates of brass cover its face. Across the floor in front of you, streams of red stain the worn marble, as if projected from the door. Place a goblin archer on group 14A. Goblin archer. 14B, I mean. Goblin archers are bad. They get to shoot me, and it hurts. It hurts a lot. Goblin archer, level 1. And we get to grab... Let's see, for 3 players, there's 3 regulars and 1 elite. pull those up so you can see them. They're on 14B. This location. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Terranoth goblins are jerks. There is an Etten now, a true Etten. So, hey, this is getting fun. All right, so an Etten. So let's find them. Please don't just be one elite. Be like one regular guy and he stubbed his toe. And there is one elite Etten. Okay. Ettens will be the orange. Maybe. Nope, I got the big old mini for him. Big old mini. So he is going. Oh, and he's an elite one. So I gotta get the red one. The red guy. And he is going to be placed on this space. Okay. No more, please, no more. 2 search tokens. Okay. So that one. Place another search token. So one is here. Here. Place 2 search tokens as indicated. Explore the lair. That's it? Just like, oh, okay. Okay. Alright, so we're all set up. We've got the 2 search, goblin archers, the massive creature of death, the Etten, the massive creature of death. This guy's still having fun. And there we go. So my first action was to open the door. Why, oh why? Oh why, oh why? Oh, man. Let's see. Rest just gets rid of fatigue. Averick. No, it's not Averick's turn. It's this guy's turn. Averick's got the Prayer of Healing. And Immobilize will fall off of him. But Averick's got the Prayer of Healing. Exhaust this card during your turn and choose yourself or an adjacent hero. Roll 1 red die and get some health back. I need to get Cinderell some health. Cinderell's turn. I'm gonna back up. I'm gonna back the heck up. 1, 2, 3. Right there. 4. I'm gonna back up to get close to him. And that'll be my second action. And turn. Goblin archers get to have some fun. Spot the hero with the least health remaining. Apply 3 speed to each monster. So, the goblin archers have 5 speed. So now they have 8. Sure. Sure, why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? And, yeah, why not? So, apply 3 speed to their movement. Cool, cool, cool. Spot the hero with the least health remaining. The least health remaining is tied between Leoric and him. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect shot. So the master is going to go first and attack the hero within 3 spaces of this monster with the least health remaining, then retreat. Okay, so he's going to fire his shot. So basically, he's perfectly 8 spaces away from Leoric. So he's going to take a shot at Leoric, rolling a blue and yellow, and Leoric's going to roll this guy. You can't. I didn't walk through a wall. How did I walk through a wall? Jim, I didn't walk through a wall. I was here, and then I did 1, 2, 3, 4. And just to let me hide this box so you can see, I didn't walk through a wall. 1, 2, 3, 4. How did I walk through a wall? Oh, you're saying I just walk through a wall? I wish. I'd be like, boop. Can't see me. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Alright. So he shot him for 3. He blocked 1. So he's going to take 2 damage. He's down to 2 health. Lyric's looking good. Looking real good. Isn't that black line a wall? No. No. Oh, you're right. You're right. Rules. You're right. He was here. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. You're absolutely right. I gotta get used to the wall rules. Okay, so you'll go down there instead of over. Yeah, I left the I messed that up, so I moved back. I fixed it, Heather. All right, so that was my bad. So he shot him. He's down to 2 health, and then it retreats, using its movement to get further away, which is what you see that it did. Okay, and you are right. I goofed. I goofed. The minions spot the hero with the least health remaining. Attack the hero within 3 spaces of the monster with the least health remaining. So we need to get close. Oh, so he would have gotten closer. 2, 3, 4, 5. Shot him, and then 1, and then retreated. And then retreat. Now, then they would do the same thing. 1, 2, but they, and then retreat. So they're going to run in, shoot, and then run out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Leoric's just pretty much screwed at this point. So let's take it in turn. Leoric's going down. So this one would move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shoot within space 3. Spot the hero with the least health remaining. Attack the hero within 3 spaces of this monster with the least health remaining, then retreat. So he is going to do his thing. It's a miss. Oh my gosh. And then he'll retreat. And retreat says, go to Le Book of La Rue. Retreat. Uh-oh. Don't see the retreat. Is it on the back? Nope, that's cowardly. A scamper. Monster may move through spaces containing heroes. The monster cannot spend surges on abilities unless it is within 3 spaces of a master monster or a lieutenant. So even if he got a surge, it wouldn't have been jack. Let's see. I just want to make sure I get the retreat rules right. Rule book on retreating. It should mean that it uses the rest of its movement, but let's check. Let's check if it has a breakdown of that. Teach me, on book. Teach me. No, don't say. You can walk. I gotta go to the main book. The book. Because retreat, not in anything else. Reach, pierce, recovery, relics. It doesn't even say on the back of the card. So let's see what we get. Retreat. I just want to make sure that it uses all its movement again, or is it just stuck where it is? Or what remaining movement it had left to get within its range 3. Reach, fatigue, damage. book of bookdom. To the internet. This will tell me what I need. Descent. Journeys in the dark. Retreat. Retreat. Retreat is a term used to describe movement of figures in Road to Legend. When retreating, a figure spends all of its remaining movement points to move as far away. Boom, got it. So this one would have moved 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to get within 3. So you can't retreat. That one did it, it can't retreat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you would come here, you're gonna shoot. So that one couldn't have retreated back. It would use its remaining movement to retreat, and it can't. So this one's stuck here. This one came down here. It shot, missed, stuck. Next one, it has 8 movement because it got +3 speed, and it needs to get within range, within 3 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then it can shoot. It's making sense. Another miss. Another miss. Okay. Then the final one will move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh wait, it had 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8. So it moved 7, so it could only move 1 back. Okay. I'll get it right. And then he's going to do his attack. Three hits and a surge. It's not next to a boss, so it can't use any surge, so it's cowardly. But it does 3 hits. I block 1, and that's all I got. It hits me for 2 and knocks me down. So I am down. Leoric goes down. He suffers full fatigue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And full health, which is, got 8. It'll just be nothing on there to say that he's down. So he goes down, like, listed. Let's see, so, and then it will retreat back 1. And that will end their activation. Right. Here we go. Get a little bit better for you. It's not too bright up. Okay, that ends their activation. Wow, they dust off. My turn, Averick. Averick's no longer immobilized. He do the prayer of healing if he can get over there. 1, 2, 3, 4. He really can't. So, but he's gonna move over there anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's then going to use a fatigue to do prayer of healing on Sindriel. So exhaust this card during your turn and choose yourself or an adjacent. Roll 1 red die, and that's how much they heal. I don't want to talk about it. I do not want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. But like the lowest possible roll. I don't want to talk about it. Okay, that ends his turn. That'll end his turn. I just don't want to talk about it. Ettins. Engage the closest hero, attack the hero. So all he can do is engage. The Ettin's movement is Ettin 3. So he will. So how that works is he shrinks down to 1 square and moves 1, 2, 3, and pops back up. And that's all he can do. He can't do the other because no one's close by. So, bipolar. They are bipolar today. Oh, he's a master, but still same things apply. That ends that. New round. Okay. Round something. Alright, let's get... Man, I can't go into that hallway without getting beat up. 1, 2, 3, 4. I could spend an action to get to this goblin and punch him in the face, but then I become a pincushion. Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's start clearing some stuff. And I will attack that goblin. I am rolling... This is Avrik. I am rolling a blue and a yellow, and he's defending with 1 gray. And that is these guys. So, top guy, he's got 2 health. Surges all day. Oops, it was a 6. It was a 6. Well, no miss, whatever. So I got surges all day. I am terrified, so I can't use any surges. Foolishness. So I recover one health on all attack rolls. As my heroic ability gives me. So I'll be back up to full health. I hit this guy for 1. 1. And I can't use any surges because I'm terrified. That is the worst thing to hit me with. So I hit that guy for 1. Awesome. Awesome. That ends Avrik's turn. He moves and he... That's just... Awesome. This is why I like the game. It frustrates me. When I'm frustrated like this, I'm enjoying myself. Okay. The Broodwalker. Engage the closest hero. He gains 2 surges. What is your movement, good sir? Your movement is 3. Nope, your movement is 2. So you just get there in that water. And that ends your turn. You can't do anything else. So he was here. Takes 2 to get... It takes 2 to get in the water. So he will... Yep. Okay. That's all you can do. There's no opinions. My turn. If I get him up, he's just gonna go back down. But whatever. Whatever. We gotta get our buddy up. 1, 2, 3, and I'm gonna spend my action 4 to get in the way. And then I'll spend my action to... Because I came through this way. So I'd make sure I didn't cheat. Oh, we were over here. So I will spend my action to get that... Tell it to stand him up. And when I do stand-ups... Stand up! I get to roll some dice to see how much health he gets back. So let me look up stand-up again. To revive. Revive a hero! Reviving a hero. This is the one thing I probably should have known by heart because I know this is going to happen a lot. Revive a hero. When a hero performs a revive a hero action, he may revive a knocked out hero whose hero token is in an adjacent space. The knocked out hero rolls 2 red power dice, recovers health equal to the numbers rolled. So I'm rolling 2 red die this time. 2 red, it says. 2 red power die. 2. Y'all ready for the 2 1s? Three health. And I'm back, baby. 3 health. You know, I just would be like, hey, can you give me like this, please? That would be great. Oh, 3 health. Okay. Yeah, I should do that because Terrify is bad. You're absolutely right, Jim. But I had to get my buddy up. And then we're gonna go gunning. So that ends Sindrail's turn. Goblin archers. The minions are gonna engage the Master Goblin, and then attack the closest hero, which will be Ulrich, which is fine, which is perfect. That actually works out. So engage. That would be yours. Boop, boop, boop. And then let's do it one at a time, just to make sure we don't mess anything up. So he's going to engage the Master Goblin so that he doesn't have Cowardly on, and then he's going to fire on Averick, rolling a blue and a yellow, and Averick defends with a gray. Averick is going to exhaust his wooden shield to block both of those damages. So one blocks one, and then the wooden shield blocks the other. And then the next one, the next guy is going to move 1, 2, engage, and then fire on Averick. 2 and surges. So he gets his surge, which is +1 range, +1 health. So he's going to make that a 3-hitter. That's 3. So 1, 2, 3. He goes down to 5 health. The next goblin is going to do the same. So I block 2, but he's still going to hit me for 3. I'm down to 2 health on Averick. He's eat. Ouch. Okay. That ends those goblins' turn. Averick's going down. So, if this monster has performed an attack, performed a move, action, and retreat. Attack the closest hero. Each attack gains +3 range. The master's attack ignores line of sight and gains +1 damage for each adjacent minion. Oh, no. So he's ignoring line of sight, going through his goblin. He's ignoring line of sight, going through his goblin. Scamper. This monster may move through spaces containing heroes. Ooh. That is a toughie. Each attack gains +3 range. They never tell you the Goblin Archer's range. I think it's just line of sight. I think that's what this game runs as line of sight. So he's just going to hit him. Closest monster, and then retreat. So he's going to attack using... It's going to be the same rolls as before. And then he's going to run away. Averick goes down. And he suffers all 4. Oh boy. Alright. And then he's gonna move away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Retreat. 5 away. Peace. Okay. Well, Leoric is ranged, now isn't he? Now isn't he? I can revive him. I don't see the point. Gotta check a rule. I gotta check. Roll a miss or he's dead. I rolled a miss. The times when I want him to roll misses, the enemy never rolls misses. I just do. Like I said, so forgive me. This is the first time I'm playing. Well, the third time I'm playing, and the one rule I never got about, I never fully understood was the exhaust. Is that at the beginning of your turn does the unexhaust, which makes sense thematically, but this is an earlier game where it might be exhaust and you're done for the entire fight. Knocked out, traded, heroic items, attribute tests, overlord cards, monster cards, large cards, familiars, ability cards. That cool. Campaign phase, Steve Gold, cleanup. Oh, that's at the end. If if I win. Let's see. You have an index, but it's not that great. Because it says deal weapon and target damage, roll dice, check range, spend surges, deal damage. It doesn't say if exhaust comes back, like at the beginning of your turn. So, you know where we're going? To the internet. The internet knows all. Descent. Second edition. Exhaust. Exhausting a card skill. The internet knows all. Some skills say to exhaust when used and some do not. The similar does not contain exhaust. The exhaust does not always take an action. Like Prayer of Healing doesn't take an action to do. Didn't know that. But you didn't answer my question. At the start of heroes' turns, right after Overlord has finished his, heroes do the following. All heroes refresh their reference cards so the Overlord can see who's there. One by one, heroes refresh their skill cards and do the turns. Or all heroes refresh their skill cards. Okay, so one by one. Cool. So we get it back at the end. So his shield would be back. No, his shield would be exhausted. His would be back, and this terracotta thingamadua thingy will come back. Okay, cool. Good to know. Leoric. Probably need to kill some goblins, but I'm not in line of sight to hit any of them. And I'm full up on, so I can't cost the summon stone. And I'm gonna come. Lost player. I'll move one. Goblins. I'm stuck between moving 1, 2, 3 here and then shooting this guy right in the face, or reviving my guy and hoping he lives. I think I'm gonna do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm gonna shoot that guy in the face because I've got line of sight on him. There's no black lines blocking me, so I'm gonna shoot that guy in the face. No, I'm not. Not gonna do any of that. Not gonna do a single thing about it. Not at all. Mm-mm. Nope. Not gonna happen. The great die giveth and the great die taketh away. End turn. Etten, speed increased to 2, and it's going to engage, so it moves 3, so it's going to move 5 this turn. Still not going to get engaged with anybody, but let's check the 5 movement. So it's going to shrink down to this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and blow back up. That will end its turn. Well, the master, engage. Each hero in line of sight of the monster tests. Nobody's in line of sight of them. So nobody cares what you think, dude. New round. Alright. First thing that that Sindel's gonna do, Sindriel's going to revive this dude. Averick. For 5 health. Cool. Everybody, Averick's back. That's the first thing. The second thing Cinderella's gonna do, and you're probably right on the money, Jim, when you're like, I should run everybody and the dust off this dude. So I'm gonna move. That hasn't gone yet. Well, this guy already went. Those goblins haven't gone yet, which could probably poke holes right in him. I'm melee, not range. I am in quite a predicament. I can. Yeah, let's pull them out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's pull him out. So that'll be his 2 turn. So basically, I moved him 1, 2. Oh, sorry, he was here. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's gonna be back here. We're gonna pull them towards us. Give a little bit of space for this thing not to catch up. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm going after the Bloodwaker. I'm doing just that, sir! End turn. Then, there's no minors, so let's get to the majors. Each Eden immediately uses throw on the adjacent hero with the lowest health. Nobody to throw, so attack a people, use throw, and then walk. So he's gonna move 3, shrink down, 1, 2, 3. So he's engaged with this guy, and all line of sight's borked, which is good. So he can't use throw, he can't attack. Nobody's adjacent to him, so sorry. Alright. So it is my turn. And it's going to be Averick. Averick for the move. Oh. So Averick's going to move 1, 2, 3, 4. For his first action, he's going to exhaust. Nope, he's full up on fatigue. Full up on it. Actually, he's going to use the stamina potion. Because it doesn't cost an action, it just says flip this card over during your turn to choose your hero or an adjacent hero to recover all their fatigue. So he's going to use that, get rid of all this foolishness. Then he's going to spend 1 for free so that he can roll 1 red die, and he's going to heal Sindriel. Or 2 more health. Sindriel goes up to 6, 7 health. So that was 2 free actions. Then he is going to, and this is exhausted. Then he's going to move, because I don't want this guy to punch me, but I need to be ready to punch next. He's going to move 1, 2, 3, 4 here. And he'll cast the search on that next. Okay. Time to take out this blood walker jerk face guy. Alright, so we will end our turn for him. Maverick. Oh, and I forgot to do this when they got KO'd. I forgot to do this. So I'll do that in a second. So Goblin Archers. Each time a Goblin Archer resolves an attack, it performs a move, action, and retreats. Then its activation immediately ends. So attack a hero within 3 spaces. No one's there. No one's in 3 spaces. Spot the closest hero. So spot the closest hero means this one. So, okay, you've targeted them, but you can't resolve an attack. So, okay, cool. Spot him. Good job, dude. Alright, so that ends... Oh, where the elite needs to go to. Spot the hero within 5 spaces of this monster with the least health remaining. No one's there. Attack the hero within 3 spaces of this monster with the lowest healing. No one's there. Spot the closest hero all the way out here. Attack a hero. You can't make it, dude. Each time a Goblin Archer attacks, it can't. It just does nothing. Cool. Okay. So then we go... my turn, which would be Leoric of Lebuck. And he is going to fire shots at this guy who rolls... he rolls a brown die. That's what I'm talking about. That right there. It's got stupid 10 health, which is ridiculous. But it gets 4, so it's taken 6. And then he's going to shoot it again. Good hit on the first one. Good hit on the first one. But that's a straight up miss. Okay, all the Goblin Archers were done. Leoric is done. Blood dude, he's a major, not a minor. Engage the closest hero, so he's going to move 2 spaces. He's in water. Deal. Unless it says when you enter a water tile. But once you're in it, are you good to walk? I figure it's rough terrain, unless you're large like the Ed. Water tiles. Water spaces are defined by a blue line surrounding them. A space containing water costs 2 movement to enter, instead of normal cost of 1, just to get in. Any figure entering a water space must spend 2 movement points to enter, or it cannot enter that space. When a large monster ends its movement, there it only costs 1. So you're entering another water space, so it costs 2. So it costs 2. So that's where you are. Okay, so there you go. That's all you could do, nerd. You're done. New round. Oh, I need to mark this down. Oh, I didn't mark that he was KO'd. That's what it was. I need to mark KO. Ulrich got KO'd, and then he was recovered. Leoric got KO'd, and then he was recovered. Okay. So we're good. We're good. We're good. One more and we lose. One more KO and we lose. Alright, so let's kill this fool. 1, 2, 3, 4. It won't get him close enough to melee hit him. We don't have reach. We are going to move. I'm going to have Leoric blast this dude. They work up the book. Do your book thing. So 5 range, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which was enough. 2 blocks. Not cool. So we need to attack this too. 1, 2, 4. It's still not enough. Leoric, you'll move 1, 2, 3, 4. And that'll end your turn. Goblin archers, apply 3 speed. Spot the hero with the least health remaining, attack that hero within 3 range, then retreat. So rinse and repeat. They're going to move to try to get to me. To move 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. First one. Misses straight out the gate. And then retreats 8. Next one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see if I can shrink this a little so we're not fighting for space here. So shrink this a little bit so we can get the board in view. Here we go. So I'm not always having to hide between the two. Okay. So he shoots at Sindrel. Sindrel blocks 2. He's not next to the leader, so 1 damage gets through. She's actually going to spend her shield to block all that. No damage gets through. You're cowardly, so that doesn't work. Then the next one is going to move, and that was 7, so you'll move here for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then you'll attack. Block that 1, taken 2. Down to 5 health. We'll keep the cards in here just in case you want to read as I'm fighting. Okay. So that was you, and you can't retreat any further. Oh, that was the master. They would have done it anyway. They have the same thing, so the master would have done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He can't go that far. The master can only get right there because he ran in the back like a joke. Okay, so that's where he is. That ends Goblin Archer's activation, so it's Sindrael's turn. I'll go Goblin Archer killing. You can go Goblin Archer killing. We're gonna let this guy come a little bit closer, and then we're gonna do it 1, 2, 3, right here at the edge. 2, 3, right here. No, I'm gonna make them come. Oh, this thing can move. This sentence can move 3, so it'd be 1, 2, 3. So he can't go there. Can't go there. Because they're blocking it up. You're gonna be pinkish anyway. Let's go here. And we're gonna attack those goblins. I'm gonna roll a gray die. Wow. Can't spend surges while I'm terrified, so. Sindriel's just not gonna do it. The Etten gains 2 surge, engage the closest hero, but he can't. He cannot because his movement is 3. He's in this space right here. 1, 2, 3. He can't pop out. That doesn't work that way. So he cannot move. He doesn't spend and just be right here, and that's where he is. He shrinks down for movement, but he needs to be able to occupy the space he's in or else he can't move. I had to read that one. So, sorry, dude. All right. Alric's gonna search this token. I get 6 gold, discard this token, and draw a search card. So discard this bottom search token. Grab a search card. It is another potion of stamina. Remember, you're just collecting these. Okay. That's 1. Then his second action is going to be 1, 2, 3 to get ready to kill this blood dude. That's going to end his turn. Broodwalker is going to have 2 speed applied, so he moves 2, so he's going to move 4 total. He's going to be able to engage, and he's going to be able to attack. And he's going to attack just a hero. Okay, so he's going to move 1, 2, then he gets +2, 1, 2 right here. And then he's going to attack. He's going to attack Averick. And he is going to attack with the blue and yellow. Averick's defending with this. So he's doing Colonize, which will add Immobilize back to Averick. And he's doing 2 damage. Averick's going to use his shield to turn that into 1 damage. Take 4 in the face, and that's it. That ends his turn. Actually, no, that doesn't. Gauge the closest. Oh, yeah, it ends his turn. I gotta remember to use the master one. Cool. Okay, new round. Alright, let's get to killing this guy. I'm going to have Averick initialize. He's going to spend 1 fatigue to heal. Creature in space. He's going to heal himself, rolling 1 red die. He got 2 health, so he'll be back up to 6, 3. And then he is going to spend the stamina potion, clear all of Leoric's fatigue, and then he's going to attack. Best way he knows how. This guy rolls a brown, and he recovers 1 health on all attack rolls. So he blocked 2. I can't use surges. That's just dumb. But he's going to heal 1. And then he's going to attack him again. So he went with 3. He blocked 2, so 1 gets through, so he's at 7 damage. I need to get 10 to kill him. Oh, gosh. Okay. There's more blanks on this die than there are shields, and he keeps rolling shields. Alright, that's Averick. Bloodwalker. Engage the closest and attacks. Oh, gain 1 health. Thank you. Thank you. Gain 1 health. So, engage the closest and attacks. He's going to attack Averick. And each attack gains +1 damage. So he's doing 3 damage. I block 1. He does 2. Ah, God, grief. Yeah, same thing. So he does 3 damage. I block 1. He does 2 damage to me. Okay, Leoric's turn. Leoric's going to kill this guy. So Leoric is going to attack him. Leoric is going to cast... Nope, that's an action. That's an action to put that down. Darn it. Leoric is going to attack him just straight up both times. Miss. Each monster within 3 spaces reduces their attacks on all attack rolls by 1. I forgot that. He wouldn't have taken 2. He would have just taken 1. Ah, come on. Lots of stuff to keep track of. He blocks both. Like I said, there's more blank sides on this brown. That ends his turn. I'm gonna have to bring in the next one. Sindrael. Goblin archers. Each goblin archer gains +3 range. The master attacks ignore line of sight and gains +1 damage for each adjacent minion. Engage master goblin, attack the closest hero. So they get +3 range. So you need to engage the master goblin. 1, 2, 3. Line of sight's obstructed. You are no good. 1, 2, 3. Here, line of sight's obstructed. 6. Line of sight is obstructed. Sorry. And then engage the closest master monster. You got line of sight problems, dude. Sorry. Sorry to break it to you. Alright, but the master doesn't suffer from line of sight. He's going to attack the closest, which is going to be Sindrael. He's going to roll these, and I'm going to roll this. Let's move this out a smid. There we go. Okay. Alright, so you're going to do +1 damage. You ignore line of sight. Okay, so you do +1 damage. You've done 1, 2, and what's your surge? Your surge is an extra 1, so that's 3. Oh, nope, that's the Etten. The Goblin Archer. Adds 2 range, does 2 damage, so that's 4. Sindrael's down to 1 health. Oh. Okay. Okay. And then, retreats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's all the way to the back. Then retreated all the way to the back. Wow, that was a devastator. I cannot let her suffer any more damage. But it's her turn. So she is going to move 1, 2, 3 next to this Etten. And then she's going to attack it, because this is foolishness. And it's going to roll... Not Etten, the Broodwalker. I keep saying Etten. The Broodwalker. Oh, wait. She rolls a... Actually, she'll use her shield, because that would have refreshed. She'll use her shield to block, so she's down to 2 health. Then she's going to roll a red... and the blue. So she does... I think that might be enough to kill him. She does 4 damage. It blocks 1, so she takes 3. It's already at 7. That's 10. Dead. Good gravy. Oh my gosh. That was awful. So Yusa, Brood, are gone. Broodwalker's gone. No one, so it says for the card, if there are no enemy figures in your line of sight at the end of your turn, discard this card. Terrified falls off of her. Line of sight, line of sight, nope. Terrified falls off of all of them. Oh, I can use my surges again. That ends her turn. Oh my gosh. Yep, out of line of sight. All of it's gone. Etten throws... So engage. So this is the master. Engage the hero within 5 spaces of this monster with the lowest fight. then use throw. So shrink down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, it got there. It got to me. So engage with the hero within 5 spaces of this monster with the weakest. So it got to me. It was here, and it moved 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. So it engaged, then it used throw on an adjacent hero. So it's gonna toss me. It's gonna give me ye old toss. Toss, throw, choose a hero adjacent to this monster. That hero must test strength. If he fails, remove the hero from the map, then place him on an empty space within 3 spaces of his original. He counts as entering that space. The hero suffers 1 damage. Alright, so throw hurts. I don't know if you can read that properly. Working on it, man. The text low. Alright, so he's gonna throw me. And I need to test strength. So a 2, I need to roll really, really low. Yes, I succeeded. Yes, yes. If he fails, I need a 2 or less, and I rolled a 1. What? Okay, so Etten, not a problem. So the Master Etten doesn't do anything. There's no minors. Next round. Okay. Okay. Oh man. Okay. I got a plan. Alright. So, and I need to get this other. Averick, who only has 2 sweats on him, is gonna spend another one. Nope, I'm gonna burn my epic. I'm gonna burn my hero ability. I'm gonna burn my complete hero ability. And my complete hero ability says, you can't read this. If I roll 2, I'm gonna roll, for an action, I'm gonna roll 2 red power dice, and everyone next to me is gonna heal. So flip this card over, because that's not gonna be available for the rest of the fight. So I'm gonna burn that. I get 4 health. Everyone gets 4 health. So you go from that to 11, almost full. You get 4, you're up to 6. You get 4, you're at 7 health. That was his first action. That was his first action, he burned it. Then he is going to use his free action to burn... oops, where's the other 2 that I suffered? Did I put them away? Probably put him away. So he already had 2 on him. He's going to spend that other one to use Prayer of Healing to exhaust that, to heal Sindrael for 1 of these. So she gets 2 more health. Cool. That was his 2 free. That was 1 action and a freebie. Then he's gonna attack the Etten in the best way he knows how. Blue and yellow. The Etten is gonna roll 2 grays. And surges do count, my dear friend. I'm gonna stun the Etten. Take that in the face, dude. You're stunned. I'm gonna spend that to stun him, and I'm gonna do 3 damage because he blocks 1. So 3 damage to him. Cool. That was a power, beautiful, beautiful play just now. So 3 damage on the end. It has 8 health. And that will end his turn. No. No. I got a plan. End turn. Etten's turn. Engage hero within 5 spaces of the monster with the lowest fight. Lowest fight would be Leoric, and then he's going to try to throw Leoric. Alright. So he's going to engage, move here next to Leoric, and then he's going to try to throw a Leoric. Leoric needs to roll I failed. I was hoping for blanks. Alright, so he failed. So throw says that 3 spaces of his original position, then place the enemy on an empty space within 3 spaces of original position. He counts as entering and he takes 1 damage. Okay, so 3 spaces from my original position. I get to choose where that is. So he'll pick him up. And 1, 2, 3 against the wall. So he hits here. He's going to lose 1 health. And he got to fight him. He would have gotten a health for fighting, which puts him back up to full health. Averick would have, which I almost forgot. Oh, he's stunned. He's stunned. He can't do anything. Thank you. Thank you, Jim. It takes a second for the chat thing to update. He's stunned. He can't do anything. He can't activate. He's stunned. I stunned him. Thanks, Jim. Sorry, my bad. You're probably like yelling at your screen. Pay attention! So, alright, so he's stunned. He couldn't throw me. I still have my health. Still good. He doesn't take anything off. Okay. He is stunned. So then it's my turn. No. Archers we're gonna deal with in short order. I'm gonna pummel them to death. Extreme prejudice. I'm going to move him 1, 2. Moving Sindrael, sorry. 1, 2. And then she is going to... She's going to go blade bashing with the blue and red, and the end's going to roll 2 grays. I did. I haven't tapped the shield. Why? I got my surge, though. You may force the target to reroll 1 defense die. Yes. Because that's crazy. Okay, at least get 1 hit to go through. Gosh. So it's at half health. And that ends her turn. Ugh, that was the worst. In turn, what are y'all gonna do? Spot the closest hero. Each attack. Does stun help when you attack? No, it does not. It's just they can't perform anything. That was his action to become unstunned. So stun does not help. Each attack gains a surge. For each surge a monster does not spend, it gains 1 movement point. So spot the closest, attack the closest hero, then retreat. If within 2 spaces of hero, perform a move, action, and retreat. Okay, so we're gonna move them spotting. They've got 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Your line of sight screwed, dude. So you can't move it, so you get another movement. That's that 1 surge that you had. Yeah, you could draw a line to me now. Attack closest hero, then retreat. You've moved full. You're not retreating anywhere. And the others can't attack either, because they can't get to me. You've blocked space. Beautiful. So you're going to roll... Goblin Archer is going to roll this, and I roll that. So I block 2. You get a surge, but that surge Cowardly doesn't work. You can only surge. Because of Cowardly, the monster cannot spend surges on abilities unless it is within 3 spaces of the master. So I block 1, I take 1. I'm going to tap a shield to block that. Not take it at all. That ends that. Next one's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's your movement. You can't see. You have a surge. You can move 6, but that's not going to help you. You're stuck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Move your surge to move 6. This one would have retreated, but it can't. Attack the closest. If within 2 spaces of a hero, perform a move, action, and retreat. You attacked. You spotted and you attacked, so you're good. You are not within 2 spaces. You're not within 2 spaces. You're stuck. And now I'm going to break y'all into bits. Master, spot the closest hero. And if within 2 spaces. So it's going to basically move 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's go. And that's your activation. Leoric time. Okay. Leoric is going to do something very interesting because he's got everything cleaned off. Now you'd be like, hey, blast the Etten. No. Leoric's going to move 1, 2 to line of sight. And then he is going to spend a stamina, because he hadn't refreshed by wonderful Averick, to summon. It says within how many spaces? 3 spaces. He's going to summon it right here, right there. So he's going to summon his totem right there. So while this card is exhausted, one of your summoned stones may perform an attack action during its activation. And this card is exhausted for an action, so it gets to do an attack for its activation. So it's going to attack using... When this card is exhausted, one of your summoned stones may perform an attack during its activation using one of your equipped magic weapons. I'm gonna hit that goblin. And the goblin rolls a gray. So it's within range to hit that goblin. It does 2 damage. He doesn't block any. They've got 2 health. Goodbye. That was his first action. Because it says when it activated. And each of your attacks targeting a monster against the summoned stone gains a surge. So I'm gonna attack the end. Because my square hits its square. And I missed. Booey! Booey, I say. And that's that. And turn. Okay, new round. Alright, so we're gonna do what we do best. Sindrael. Untap. Untap. Well, let's do it. It says one at a time. The rule says as you activate, you do it. Sindrael. Yellow and blue. You're gonna roll these. Punch that at and punch it hard. Punch it for real. Miss! No! 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 Do I get to apply surges if I miss? Did I get to apply surges if I miss? No, I don't. Is it just a straight up? The attack die feature an X on one side, which results in the attack being missed. See 2 dice roll on page 12. If an X is rolled on the blue attack die, the attack is considered a miss and all other results are ignored. If an X is not, oh yeah, all other results, so miss. Oof. So he's gonna attack him again. She's gonna attack him again. 4. Each hero within 3 spaces of you gains a surge. And he's within space of Averick. So I got a surge. I did have a surge, even though he's blocked it. And that's all I needed. You may force... I'm going to spend that surge to force the target to reroll 1 defense die. Boop. So you're going to reroll that. There we go. So you're going to take 2 damage, going up to 6, and you've got 2 health left. And that will end Sindrael's turn. Now we're... Hey, Canje, just finished getting ready for New Year's game night. I see you're rolling really well. I'm rolling really well for the monster, Brian. Really well for the monster. So that ends Sindrael's turn. Wait. Each attack targeting a monster adjacent. I got another surge. Oh, but I can't spend it on anything. I can't spend it on anything. Okay. Oh, I can't wait to upgrade my equipment. Okay, the archer's turn, which is fine because I want to kill the Etten and then start on the archers. So the archer's turn gains 3 range. The master ignores line of sight, gains an additional damage. Okay, cool, great. Engage the master goblin archer, then attack the closest hero within range. Okay, so you're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you're gonna attack. You got line of sight on this dude, just straight up. So attack the closest hero. You're gonna do your rolls. Man, I roll really well for them. And he got a surge, which would add 1 more damage to it. Oh no. Oh no. I'm going to burn. Choose another hero within 3 spaces of you. As a monster adjacent to him, place your hero figure in the closest empty space adjacent to the monster. No. Using your turn use during your turn to choose a hero within 3 spaces of you. You and that hero may each immediately perform a move action. This is in addition to the 2. Nope. Perform an attack with a magic weapon. This attack ignores range and targets each figure adjacent to you. Nope. I gotta take it in the face. So he's hitting me for... He's hit me for 5 because... Oh, no, he's not. He's hit me for, 5 because of the surge effect. Because the surge is to add range and the other surge is to add damage. So he's hit me for 4. So I would be going down from 6, from 4, 2. So I'm at 3 health. Oh, no. That was the worst. Actually, no. No, it wouldn't be. I need to think. I need to think. Okay. Let's roll it back. It's not enough range. You're absolutely right, Jim. It's not enough range. He won't do anything. I rolled a 2, so it'd be 1, 2, and then he gets 3. 1, 2, 3. Not enough to hit me. I don't take any damage. Oh. A soul just left my chest. Alright, so then the next guy is going to engage 1, 2, 3, 4, and then he's going to roll for an attack. Because he's got line of sight on him as well. Straight up miss. Doesn't matter. Then let's see what the goblin horrible man does. He's gonna, if the monster has performed an attack, perform a move, action, and retreat. So he gets +3 range. He's gonna roll the same stuff. Ooh. Oh no! Just lost the die. Alright, so he rolled a 6. And he ignores line of sight. I got 2, so I blocked the 2. But he gets an extra 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, no, it does not hit me. +3. 1, 2, 3. He gets a +3 on it. So he does hit me for 1. So Lara gets hit for 1. And then, if he performed, he's then going to do a move action to retreat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that will end him. I started off a little shaky, but I got it. And I dropped my gray die somewhere. Where'd that go? There's some place I can... Oh. It dropped in the oddest place. Okay, so... my turn, it's going to be Averick's turn. Averick is going to attack the Etten, and he gets a surge. And the Etten gets 2 gray, because I lost my gray die. Actually, I'll be right back. Let me go get my gray die. I'll be right back. We go here. Okay, I got my gray die back. Okay. He doesn't need 9 range from here. He need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then he had +3. 1, 2, 3, which he did have the 9 to hit me. And he rolled a 5 and a 1, which was a 6. So he did have 9 rage. Alright. Maverick hitting Etten with Surge. As long as it's not a miss. So he blocks the 2, but I got Surge all day. And guess what I'm throwing on that Etten? A nice little stun present. So then Maverick will hit again. And he's at full health, so he doesn't need to heal. And that's just a complete whiff with that axe. Okay. That ends Averick's turn. That's alright, he applied the stun. That's all I care about. He applied the stun. Etten's not going to do anything because he's stunned. He's just going to spend his action to get rid of that. Leoric of the book is going to try to see if he can finish this thing off. He is going to move 1, getting in range. Nope, he's not even going to move because this can hit that square. He's got line of sight on him, so he's going to blast him without moving. I'm not sure how this is possible. I really don't know how this is possible, but he got a surge. He gets a surge. Each hero within 3 spaces gets a surge. And this thing, each of your attacks targeting a monster adjacent to this gains a surge. He's got 2. So he's going to use one of his surges. Immobilizing doesn't really do much because he's already stunned and his turn's over. So he's going to, actually, he could probably immobilize him. No, I'd rather do the damage. So he's going to add 1 more damage on from his stasis rune. So he's going to be doing 5 damage. This guy blocked 4, so he's going to take 1. And he's like 1 health away from dying. So let's see if I can kill him. Oh, it's enough. It's enough. 6-1, so 1-2. It's enough to hit him. He blocks 2, but I have a surge. And I'm going to use that surge to inflict 1 damage, killing the Etten. He dead. He is dead. Etten crushed. All that's left is these goblin archers. So the Etten had 8 health. Okay. Etten bounced. All that's left is the archers. So that was his turn. He is done. Minor peril, dread heart powder, a gray haze. What? A gray haze fills the air around you, and you are unable to escape the cloud of dead heart powder before you must take a breath. Made from the ashes of a ferric's heart, the powder mimics the creature's putrefying disease with deadly perfection. Each hero who is diseased suffers 1 damage. Then each hero is diseased. Ooh. Z says, at the start of your turn, test something, probably Constitution. If you pass, discard this card. If you fail, suffer 1 stamina and keep this card or token. So they are diseased, but they take no damage. Let's start a round. Okay. New round. Alright. I'm pissed. So let's untap. Well, whoever's gonna go is gonna be untapped. When you cannot suffer any more of those, you suffer health damage. So it's okay if Averick takes it. He can't take a lot of pummeling. We need to get in here and find out what the heck's going on. So Averill can move 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. And just get right up in their faces. Averick's gonna do that. Let's get in here and start doing this. At the start of let's see if I'm back. Be back. Russian hackers. Once they should be back. I have returned. Okay, cool. Sorry about that, everybody. Yeah, my computer was like, hey, everything's cool, shut down. So, awesome. I'm just pulling back up the app now. Hopefully it didn't lose its place, because that would be terrible. But we will march through and do what we're supposed to do. Yeah, sorry for that. Technology is hard. Just kind of shut off. The computer can handle the awesome. I don't know if what was happening would be considered awesomeness, but I like your enthusiasm. I like your enthusiasm. I'm just getting the app running now, and then we'll be back to what we were going to do. Let's see how far it got. Oh, it kept it. Sweet. It didn't lose its place. All right, let me get this back up. And move this over, and let's get the table back up. Of course, that would be messed up. Of course it would be, because why not? This is the stuff I gotta go through with technology. But I'll have it fixed quick, fast, and in a hurry. Just 1 second, we'll make this all nice and pretty again. Here we go. Okay. All right, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Over a little. You don't need to see the person play fully. Just shift a little here. Okay, we're good. All right. So the problem with a game with an app and dice, you can't stack the cards while you're down. Alright, so it was the end of Averick Albright's turn, and that's why I had the app up and then it exploded on me. So end his turn. Goblin Archers. Spot as many as possible. Attack the hero within space 3 with the remaining health. And with the lowest remaining health. That would be within space 3, so everything's Averick. Everything's coming up Averick, and then they're going to retreat. Each attack performed by a minion gains Pierce 2. Sweet! Sweet! That is just what I wanted. Something that goes right through that and does 3 damage to me. So he takes 3, going down to that, going down to 9. And then it's going to, it says what? If within 2 spaces of a hero, perform a move, action, and retreat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then the next one's gonna have its way with me. And that doesn't mean anything, so it's gonna hit me for 1. And it's not next to its boss, so it can't surge, so 1 damage. Cool. Then the boss is gonna have its way with me. Spot the closest hero, attack the hero with 3 spaces. Attack the hero within 3 spaces of this monster with the lowest intelligence. It's Averick. Sure. So it spots the hero it needs to if within 2 spaces of the monster move away. It is not, so it will roll the dice that it needs to. And it's going to hit me for 2 with a surge. Oh, does it have the range, though? So its range is here. It would be... Its range is 3 plus 2. So 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. No range. No range for you. So, nope. I don't need to. It missed. I don't need to. It didn't have enough range to hit me. Okay. Alright. So... Oh, we had pulled this guy. Like, all my settings got busted. Thing messed up because we should be able to see the whole board. There we go. Okay, now we can see the whole. Oh, the last attack. The shield block pierce because it says it adds 1 shield. Oh, because I had 2, the 1 would have. I'm okay. I'm okay. I can take a hit. He heals every single time he attacks, so he's good. Oh, this one would have. This one missed. Oh, so it can miss. Yes, that is correct. So it can miss and not run away. Good move. Good move. If it attacked, it would have run away. It did attack. It is going to run away. It would have run away anyway. But I take 1 less damage. That's okay. Alright, so that ends the Goblin Archer's turn. Fresh moves. Fresh moves coming up. Well, let's get in here and find out what's going down for real. We will do 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And end your turn. Oh, at the start of the turn, we got a test. I need to roll this, or else I would take a damage. And I need to test, so I need to get lower than 2. I got 3, so I take a damage. Because of disease. That'll end his turn. And then next up is Leorix. Start of his turn, he needs to test to beat a 2. 3, he takes a damage. Disease is stupid. Alright, so then he'll move 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Actually, yeah, 4. He'll stand right there. And that will end his turn. So each hero who is diseased suffers 1 damage. Alright, so Averick, you need to heal Leoric. That's what needs to happen. Then each hero is diseased. We already are, so we're good. New round. Leoric's gonna go first. And he needs to beat a 4. There we go. Got rid of disease. Disease is gone from him. Then he is going to spend his free action to gain his last fatigue to heal Leoric for 2. Leoric goes up to 6. Now he's got his 2 actions. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's not enough. They keep running away like jerks. And they're gonna harry me the entire time, which is gonna annoy the life out of me. Let's see if we can make them chase us, shall we? 1, 2, 3, 4. I need a ranged weapon for him. Yeah, you can't get far. You got 1 more round of your foolishness. 1, 2, 3, 4 for his first action. Then I'm right up in your face. And that'll end his turn. Happy New Year, man. Thanks for stopping in. A chair at the table is always there for you. Alright, so that'll end Maverick. Turn. Attack a hero within 3 spaces. Spot the closest hero, which will be Averick. Each time a goblin resolves an attack, it performs a move and retreats. Then its activation immediately ends. Okay, so it's going to attack. It's got the touch and the power. I'm going to use my shield to make that a 3 block. That's a 3 block. 1, 2, 3. But it's next to the dude, which it would make it 1 hit. 1 hit ghost. And then it's going to try to run. Next one is going to attack. 3. I block 2. And it does 2 damage with its surge to do 1 extra damage. So 5. Okay. That's the minions. Zamasta. Spot the hero within 5 spaces with the least amount of health. Nope. Attack the hero within 3 spaces with the least amount of health and spot the closest hero. Cool. Okay, so you're just going to attack. You're just going to do your attack thing you do so well. 4. I block 2. It has 2 and a surge, and its surge increases its range by 2. Yeah. Cool. Because that is the order. What is the order of your execution, my good sir? Range and then more. Range when necessary. Okay, so then more. So you have enough range to hit me. And so you're going to use your surge to add 2 more. So it's 4. I'm down to 1 health. And they all activate. Cool, cool, cool. Cool. Leoric's turn. Place a summon stone in an empty space within 3 spaces of you. But it's... I'm gonna shoot that goblin, but I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to hit him. Let's cut that gap. 1, 2. Oh, I gotta test first. Beat it. By disease. Alright, so now let's close that gap. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not even gonna search it. Just getting out of the way. And then I'm going to attack. Wow, that is a block. But I still kill you. So I did 4. I'm going to use my surge to add +1 to it, which is 5. You block 3. You've only got 2 health. You're dead. Good play. Okay, so that ends Leoric's turn. Sindriel's turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Well, 1, 2. And that will end Sindriel's turn. Oh, Sindriel needs to test for disease. 2. I got 2. Disease is gone. Disease is gone. Enter. Please stop diseasing me. Please. Dude, getting diseases again. Starting it over fresh. You get a disease, and you get a disease. Everybody gets a disease. Alright. So, Maverick's gonna go. His first action. Maybe not. 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 Nope. Ooh. Maverick would die if he fails this Z roll. Cinderell's gonna go first. Cinderell's gonna go first. Take 1 damage. Going down to 5. And then she is going to strike with the red and the blue. That is not what I wanted. I'm gonna use during my turn. Let's see how it works out. If I lose, I lose. So that will end Cinderell's turn. Spot the closest hero, which is this guy. Attack the closest hero, then retreat. You're not going anywhere. So you will attack Cinderell, you'll attack her. You're next to the hero, so you do a surge, which would give range. You have 4, so you don't need it, so +1. I'm going to use my shield to block 1 of those, so I'm taking 3, so I'm down to 2 health. Ugh. And then you're going to retreat, but you can't. The next spot the closest hero, attack the closest hero, then retreat. Okay. This might be it. Oh. Gosh. I blocked 3 with 3. They gained a surge. He did his surge to do the 1. So it's just 1 damage they're doing. No! I lost. Darn it. Unless each monster within 3 spaces of you gets a -1. I'm alive. Oh, I'm alive. Leoric, you are a genius. So Leoric's ability says each monster within 3 spaces of you gets -1 damage on all attack rolls. So on all attack rolls, so the first attack roll would have been -1, which had me at 3. The second attack roll, I blocked 3. It would have been it's 3, 4, 5. I blocked 3, which was 2, and then it takes a 1 off, which was 1. So I'm actually down to 2 health now. Oh. The second action of the Jim. The second action of the creature was not to attack, but to retreat. If it performed an action, retreat. And where's it gonna go? I guess it would run this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. It ran down. So it ran down that way. Attack the Leoric's second action. Oh! You are so right. I did forget Leoric's second. Not Leoric's, Cinderell's second action. Cinderell. I forgot Cinderell's second action. So that was the first action, which missed. I get to attack again. But let's say that they went, okay? We'll say that they went. I'll go my blue and the gray and punch. So I do 4 and a surge. You may force the target to reroll 1 die. Nah, I don't want you to get more than that. So I've done 4 damage, 3 total. You have 4 health, so you take 3 damage. Almost killed you in 1 hit. Thank you. Thank you for reminding me. That guy wouldn't retreat anywhere. Because him retreating will put him... well, 1, 2, 3, 4. It says retreat is to get farthest away from the heroes. And that would put them too close. So you would stay in a corner. this creature here, attack then retreat. So you just back up 1 with your 3 damage. Okay, that ends Sindrael's turn. Leoric's turn. I want to search and hope that I find a let me jazz this up. Let me do this properly. I want a potion of healing. Oh boy. Is there any way to heal Averick? Any way at all? Because if I search that, that's an action. If I move, that's an action. Wait. No, he... There's something to be said for his heroic feat. That's why I'm chilling here. The scent is fun, Matt. I love it. I love this game. I think this is so much fun. It's similar to... Yeah, it's similar to Matches of Madness. Same company. But how can I stop myself from losing? Disease is bad. And at the start of my turn, I have to beat... Okay. Alright. This is how we're gonna do it. This is how we're gonna do it. I'm so worried. I'm gonna save it for last, or else I'm gonna flip out. So let Leoric go next. He needs to beat that. He didn't. He got like a 6. Let's get this back up. He got 5. So he's gonna take a damage going down to 5. And then he's gonna use his first action to shoot. Shoot. The leader has got to hit him once. There we go. I got a surge. That's okay. That would add +1 damage to him. Each monster... 1, 2, 3. I have 2 surges. That'll make it so you can't run away. Can I make you re-roll? What can I do? What can I do? Nope, he blocked it. Because he got 3, I had 2. I just gotta hit him one more time, that's it. Okay, I got the range. That's the one I needed. That's the one I needed. So he got 1 shield. I got 2. I got the range to hit him. He blocks 1. I hit him with the other. That's 4. He dies. He's dead. And that ends Leoric's turn. Alright. Here we go. If I can make this roll, I'm still in it. If I can make this roll. Oh my gosh. I gotta get a 4 or lower. Here we go. 4 or lower. Darn it! Roll a 5. I lose 1. Let's go to the app and see what happens. Eric's KO'd. What does that symbol mean? How do I end the round? Oh, y'all can't see that symbol. It's move it over. Let's shrink this down a little bit because you don't need to see all that. There we go. Alright, so does that mean I auto lose? Because that ends all turns. What does it mean? I guess that means I lose? I don't know. Or does it mean I have one more and then I lose? Okay. These rules. I think it either means I lose or I get one more before I lose, but I don't know. This is the stuff they did. Do they have like an atlas or something? Rules. Sure. Arkham Horror. Those were my Arkham Horror playthroughs. That's funny. Okay, so let's close all this Arkham Horror stuff. No, I don't want new tabs. Oh, it downloaded it, that's why. Nope, don't want to share it. This is too funny. Okay, so how do I get back to the app? Oh, I gotta do this. That's how I get back. There we go. I'm not surrendering. No, I won't do it. Let's see what the rules say. Betcha by golly wow. Player reference sheet. Journeys in the Dark rules. Okay, let's get this. Oh, you can actually see that. That's cool. I actually linked it. Okay. Can you click? I can't click on the red skull. I tried to click on it. Nothing happened. So we're gonna do some investigating. Let's see. Use of a skill or a search, stand up. Combat, line of sight, roll dice. And this is what I've been reading the whole time to figure out like the rules where I'm like, I'm not sure what that means. When a hero or monster suffers, they're knocked out. It doesn't really say. Like it should tell me, hey, you suck, you lost. But it doesn't. Alright, so let's go back to the app. See what we could do. Can I get back up? It's just kind of there. What does this do? Skill training, loot and money. What's the information? Okay, so my fame is insignificant. This thing has rules, option. Oop. Unless you download the rules, which is what I just did. I think that might be your. You click on the red skull. Nope. I click on it. Nothing happens. Recover. Hmm. Hmm. Well, let's take a look at. Let's do a Google search, because that always works, right? When all else fails, the internet is our friend. Don't believe that. The internet's not your friend. Descent. Second edition. App skull. Click on dead character to end game. Oh, is that what it says? Let's see. Oh, end the turn. Okay. End turn. No. I'm still alive. Oh, if I get one more, I'm out. Oh. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. So he suffers full 4. Okay, so if I suffer one more, I'm out. So if I end the turn, then... Alright, cool. If I suffer one more, game's over. Alright. Well, let's get him up, shall we? We'll remove blue. Or we can just kill this goblin. He's not diseased anymore because he's dead. Can't be diseased and dead. So we can get him up. Who's gonna do it? I'm gonna have Leoric do it. Leoric's gonna get him up. Ugh, can knock him right back down again. And Sindrael's pretty hurting. Sindrael's gonna go first. Sindrael's gonna go first and kill that guy. So Sindrael's actually gonna go first. He needs to roll. He takes 1 damage, so he's down to 1 health. He is going to move to that guy. And shoot. And shoot. Okay, so I can spend an action to loot that item and hope that it's a health potion, or I can move 1 and attack the guy, but next round, or if the disease thing triggers, I lose. That's the trouble, though. You said click, so I could kill the goblin, sure, but I'm down to 1 health on Sindrael, and this is pretty much it. So if I loot that chest, I know the greed, I know, but if I loot that chest, if it's a health potion, I can use it to heal up Sindrael, and then I can, with Leoric, res Avric, and then I can deal with the rest, and then I can kill the goblin to finish this off. Kill a goblin with Ran? Oh, range? Oh. Oh, yeah. Let me do that. You're right. I'll take my 2 health back, and I'll roll for him instead. He failed it anyway, so he's going down to 4 health. Then he's going to use his first action to shoot the goblin. That's more than enough. That's way more than enough. 4 spaces, 1, 2, 3. That's perfect range. He blocks 1. He only has 2 health. He's dead. Good on you. Good rule. So that's 1. 2. I'm gonna loot the chest. A fierce ward has been waiting for your approach. Searching hero must test for. So I'm testing that. I'm testing book goodness. Oh yeah, I passed that. I passed that with flying colors. Pass. You find 9 gold, then draw search took. I got a healing potion. What? I live. Okay. So I got a healing potion. Okay. I'm checking actions. See how trading works. If it's within range, like I could huck it at him. Be like, here, dude. I defeated that group. Oh, yep, I got a healing potion. I got 9 gold. Defeated group. Goblin ambusher's dead. Alright. Is there a range for trading equipment? Please. Please. Let me see. Computer reboot. I wish that was deck stacking. I wish. Different cards request this. Can items be traded? Can I just say here, have this? Just I'll give that to that person when I get it. Each hero can carry any number of shop items, class, or search items he chooses. However, the number of these cards that a hero may equip is limited. Hero players indicate which items are not equipped by flipping them face down. Any shop item or class item can only be used while a hero has that equipped. Okay, that's just weaponry. Okay. It doesn't really say. Trading items. Heroes may give or receive shop item cards, relic items, and search cards to or from each or other during a move action. At any point during his or her move action, a hero may trade any number of items, and it doesn't cost an action. Cool. Trading does not require an additional action or an expense. So I just have to move. Cool. We're good. We're good. Alright, we're still alive. So, that ends Leoric's turn. Next up is Cinderelle's turn. She takes that 1 damage like I expected. She's going to move 1, 2, get this potion, and then she's going to use it for her next action. Flip this card over to choose your hero or an adjacent hero to heal all their health. So she's going to go back up to full. And I know you would be like, but I don't need her dying. So she goes back up to 12 health. And that ends... And that ends her turn. Enter. And enter. Okay. An invisible hound harasses you. Are you kidding me? An invisible hound harasses you from a plane unseen, ripping at your flesh and soul. The hero with the most health remaining is attacked as if by an adjacent master beargeist. Cool! So, that's a thing. So let's get the beargeist master. See what dice are being rolled to hurt. So the game is being like, hurry up, dude. That's this. So a master is rolling a blue and a red. And I'm going to try to get away from it. And this is Cinderelle. You miss, Beargeist. You miss. Take that in the face, jerk face jerk. So, haha. Let's see, next up. Okay. My round. I'm gonna have Cinderelle test. Nope, takes a damage. But she's gonna use an action to get my boy up. I get 4 health. Grief, what's with me and dropping dice today? So I get 4 health. So I'm back. We'll say that I've been resurrected. We've been recovered. Okay. That was 1 action. 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. That will end Cinderelle's action. Next up is going to be Uh, Maverick is going to rest to get rid of all this foolishness, for one. And then choose yourself or an adjacent hero to heal up. So he is going to move, he is going to oh, come on, man. Not yet. He will move. One, two, then he'll search. We'll search that top one. Oh, yeah. You locate a small stash of coins. So we're going to take 1 damage, and then we're going to test 4. I made it. 4 or less. Pass. 6 gold and a search token. Stamina potion goes to you. Take 1 damage, so you go down to 3. You're gonna burn one. You're gonna burn that to get 1, so that you can heal for 3. So you're going up to 6. Cool. And that is your 2. So you are done, Averick. Lyric. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lyric went. He was there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's where he is. Okay. So that's where he'll go. That ends his turn. Are you gaining all your gold? Greed is good. Major peril. Yenfral Hound. So another one with the most health once again. So it will be this, and I defend with this. Ooh, that's a hard hit. Three, 4, 5, and a surge of 6, 7. So 7 damage. I blocked 1 to 6. 6 health. Gone. Just like that. The game is trying to kill me. You're around. Alright, dudes. Let's do this. First off, it's going to be Averick. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then he's going to spend 1. Start dishing out some heal love. 3 health going to you. So you got 1, 2, 3. You're at 8. And that's the end of his turn. Next up is Sindrael, who needs to roll. Nope, takes damage. And then it's going to move 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Next up, and that ends his turn. Next up, Leoric needs to test. Nope, takes the damage, goes down to 3. Gotta heal him next. Because we're rolling great right now. Great isn't terrible. Should I just open the door? 1, 2, 3, 4. You need to stay there. I need Averick to get to you. So we're going to do. Yeah, I'm trying. I'm trying. I'm trying. I need one more. If I had another healing potion, that would be fantastic. I only got one, and Averick needs to catch up so you can start healing people. Yes, I'm gaining all my gold. The app keeps track of the gold. So if we look on the app, and we come down here to what's in our loot, see, I got 180. It's keeping track of all the gold. So we don't have to. Alright, so, you know what? You're gonna open this door. I don't want you moving. Oh god. Why? Why did I do it? Why did I open the door? You crack the door open and witness a group of flesh molders huddle together on the ridge, whispering to each other in harsh tones. You wait for the most vigilant of them to glance away from the door, then you burst through. Oh no. I thought there wouldn't be anybody there. I thought there wouldn't be anybody there. Fleshmongers, that's level 2, level 1. I'm gonna die. Alright, so, Fleshmongers. There's 2 and 1 elite. And they are located. The elite will be right here. And 2 will be right here. Boy. Oh goodness! There's a search token there. I could find some loot. I could live, you know. Can I get some faith in me? Faith, Jim. Faith. I needed to believe in me. Explore the lair. Okay, so that was his first action. His second action. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's back that thing up. Let's back that thing up. Okay, so oh gosh. Alright, so that ends his turn. A hound is attacking. He just keeps nipping at my guy. I blocked this one, but there's a surge, so it's 3, 5. 5 damage. I'm down to 2 health. Yeah. We're getting there. We're getting there. We are definitely getting there. This game's like, I'm going to kill you. I will kill you. So, let's activate Averick. Just out of morbid curiosity, I want to know what's behind this door. So I'm thinking of doing Sindrael and opening the door. Morbid curiosity. We're going to die. I can do Averick to heal him. But there's no way Averick can get to this guy. And he's got 2 health left. These things are definitely going to move in. They've got a movement of 4. Yeah, they're going to see him. They're going to see him and try to beat the dust off him, and they're ranged. So, morbid curiosity is taking over because we know we're going to die. I'm going to roll this to see how much damage I take. I take 1 damage, so I'm down to 1 health. Here we go. 1, 2, open the door, and I still have movement. Let's see what's behind the door. Yes, we're opening the door. Yes, we're opening the door. All right, so we're gonna place 9B stuff. We're gonna slide to the left. So you're going to go here. Door. There's a lava pit because you know life's always good with lava. Here. And 1 end cap and 1 exit. Exit? And there's an exit. Okay. There's okay. Smoke bellows out of the doorway, forcing you to duck behind it. As the haze clears, you see Merrick standing above one of the cultists. It appears as if two red lights flicker above the cultist's eyes, for the many fires within this chamber may be casting an illusion. You call out, and as Lord Merrick Farrow turns, the man scurries for the exit. I'll kill him later, Merrick growls. For now, you are mine. The fires, smoke, and ash begin to churn behind you and him. Place Merrick as shown. Oh, oh! I don't know who Merrick is. Merrick, Lord Merrick Farrow, stage 1. This is his card. And I need to place him. I need to find the one with all the fire, not the undead. This is the one with all the fire. Ah. Yep, that's you. That is Merrick Farrow. That's him. So he gets placed here. Okay. So the most terrifying thing I've ever seen in my life is about to happen to me. Oh god, the swirling mass between you and Merrick takes shape, and fueled by the mage's wrath becomes alive. Place one elemental as shown. This is the Wrath incarnate. I'm so dead. I had to see. Come and see. Come and see. The elemental there. upon a upon a pale horse he stood. And so it's an elemental. And let me grab that elemental. This is the Wrath incarnate. And that's a demon throwing something, so that's not cool. This is fair. Where are you? Elemental of death. Oh, that's a worm. This must be it. Yep, this is it. Alright, so it's bad one. It's the bad one that's right here. Elemental incarnate. Okay. Cool. At the place one elemental. At the end of each round, Wrath Incarnate will retaliate against all nearby heroes. Then, if Merrick is on the map, Wrath Incarnate recovers health equal to the number of heroes. Yay! Place two. Oh, 2 search tokens. That's all I needed. I can heal now. Get that. Okay. Cool. Defeat Merrick and his Wrath Incarnate. Who made this scenario? What evil person did this? Anyway, that was my movement. That was my first movement. My second... Oh, I still have to finish 2 moves because I had 4. We're gonna die anyway. 1-2. So let's finish off my first movement, and then I'm gonna attack the Wrath Incarnate, who has 6 health. I'm going all in with a red, a blue, and it defends with a black. My dice roll. He's gonna miss, right? He's not gonna block anything, and I'm gonna hit him for max damage plus a surge, which is gonna get him 6. Why? So, yeah. Yep. So I hit him for 2. He took 2 damage. Yep. That was my 2. I'm dead. So the Fleshmourner Master. Spot the hero with the most suffered, which would be Alric. Attack the hero within 3 spaces of this monster. So get there. You have movement of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Attack the hero within 3 spaces of this monster. Each time a hero suffers damage, the closest monster to that has suffered damage recovers 1 health. Cool! So he moved perfectly where he needed to hit Leoric. So Leoric is the one that's going to cost the game ender. He rolls a yellow blue. And that's the ball game. So, Leoric KO'd. Yes. Oh. Huh. So I got 3. So we were defeated. I got 3 fame, 120 gold, and I gained 1 XP. This is interesting. The heat and smoke become overwhelming, and you are forced back outside before you can complete the fight. You watch from the tree line, but as the minutes pass, no survivors appear. Just as you're ready to leave, you hear a manic cackle and witness a heavily singed cultist sprinting from a back entrance, cloaked in fire. Lord Merrick Farrow follows, but he cares not for the flames that consumes him. I will find you, Merrick screams. You cannot escape me, Kildarth. You will tell me where they have taken Ulrich. That's me. I'm Averick, sorry. His body shudders repeatedly, then scatters into sparks and cinder. You retreat back from the complex and then take a moment to come up with a plan. If you can locate Kildarth before Merrick does, you may be able to get ahead of the Mad Mage and put an end to his rampage without another direct confrontation. Hey, this is mad interesting. I was supposed to fail that fight. I did not know that. Okay, so continue. So here's all the stuff that happens. Whatever this thing is begins in 3 weeks. But Talmaril's here, and then there's 2 side quests. So we're going to town because we got 300 money. So we're going to travel to town. After the death of King Faldir, the king of Tamriel became the city of Tamriel became the first and greatest city of the free cities. Travelers from across the world may be seen on her streets, and coins and language from a dozen kingdoms are traded back and forth in her many markets. That's pretty cool. You find a natural spring, its waters bubble. We need to test book. That's going to be, the hero test. Yeah. Laric's going to do that, and he beats it. Way. He's got 5, so pass. You discern that the waters are toxic. You drink from your water skin instead. Alright, we're in town. Okay, here's the really cool thing about this town. We can shop and buy stuff and get better weapons. So we got 300 gold because, I don't know what to do with all my money. So let's pull this down a little. You can see. Okay, we've got 300 gold. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at what's out here, and we're going to buy. Buy. So we're going to look at the halberd. I need my glasses because I can't read these tiny cards. Fantasy Flight believes in tiny cards. That's like their bread and butter. Halberd. Okay. Oh. No, it's below the sky. Then it must be this stuff. Yep, here it is. Halberd, it's 125 gold. And you probably can't read it that well, but it says after rolling attack die, you may suffer 1 fatigue to reroll 1 power die. It has reach, it rolls a blue and a red, and on a surge, I add +2 to the damage. That would be awesome. That would be cool. There's the magic staff. What do you get, the bottom of this thing? Yep. The magic staff is ranged. Basically, I'll roll a red and a blue. On a surge, deal 1 damage to another monster within 3 space, and I gain range on it with another surge. So the magic staff is cool as well. We got leather armor. Leather armor says gain +1 health, and I add a brown die to my defense roll. Sunburst. I roll a blue and a yellow. It's a magic item, 2-handed. Stun, and I gain +2. And what else is in here? What else is in? The blood script ring. Apply -1 to your contest to a minimum of 1, and +2 to your health. Each of your attacks gains a surge of Terrify, and that's a ring slot. And then Lucky Charm. This is actually pretty cool. I was supposed to lose that fight. Okay, because I was like, that's really hard for an introductory fight. This is a ring slot. Exhaust this card to reroll an attribute test. You must keep the new result. Alright, so that is our starting. What we can do is we can say we'll buy whatever, and then we can wait a week so new stuff comes in the inventory, but there's some stuff I want. So Ulrich has the stun. There's a long sword for Cindriel. But she would lose her shield if she got the halberd, so that's no good. I need the shield. This magic staff can take place of the stasis. So I can buy the magic staff, or these are both 2-handed. I could do the sunburst. The magic staff will give me a red and a blue, which ups my hit chance. I want the leather armor. That's a thing I'm buying. So I'm buying the leather armor. I'm gonna buy that item. That's mine, and I'll figure out who gets that in a second. Yeah, that's all that's there. I don't know if I want that magic staff, though. Because, I mean, immobilize, This adds range. I think I'll do that. I'll buy the magic staff for Leore. So I'll buy the magic staff for Leore. One my way. Any items that let you turn a dice to any result you want. If you find it, send. Or I could do the sunburst, which gives me a stun, but it gives me a yellow and blue, but it gives me stun. Stun is big. But I'm stuck between the magic staff and the sunburst. The magic staff, 1 surge will let me do 1 additional damage to another target that is 3 spaces from the target that I hit. Cool. Just true damage. The sunburst lets me add stun. Both of the magic staff rolls a red die, which gives me more hits, and the sunburst rolls just a regular yellow die. I'm gonna get the magic staff. I'll get the magic. Oh, it's 125. It's on sale. Buy. So I got the magic staff. Okay. Cool. Then let's get rid of stuff that we don't need. I'm gonna sell the stasis rune. I'm gonna sell the stasis rune. I'm gonna sell this. Get rid of that. That'll go away. And I'll go back to the answer thing. And I'm going to wait a week. I want to see what else comes in the shop. So let's wait a week and see what comes. Oh, there's city actions too. What's that? I'm so curious. Let's wait a week. Wait 1 week. Yep. Okay. We've got ranged people. So we've got a heavy cloak. So let's see what that does. So the sunburst is back. Light hammer, scorpion helm. Ooh. Heavy cloak. Exhaust this card after the dice are rolled to cancel 1 surge on an attack that targets you. And it's a body one. That's interesting. We have the Iron Spear, which has reach, but it's a one-hander. It's a one-hander. It has reach, it has surge, and it has pierce. That could be something that Cindriel uses. There is the Elm Greatbow that says adjacent figures, two-handed, adjacent figures do not block your line of sight. Nah, I'm gonna skip that. Sunburst we've seen. There is a light hammer that pretty much dust off of somebody. But I'd have to lose my shield if I want to get it. And then there's the Scorpion Helm. The light hammer has a stun on 2 surges. The Scorpion Helm. Your ranged attacks gain +1 ranged. Limit 1 helmet equipped at a time. I'm liking the heavy cloak and the iron spear. That's what I'm liking. So first of all, we're gonna get the iron spear because it's one-handed, and I can give that to Aura. He loses his stun. No, I can give it to Cindriel. No, she loses her red die. Oof. I can get the Scorpion Helm. If I do, I'll be giving it to Leoric. If I get the heavy cloak, that can go to Cindriel, and Ulrich can take the leather armor. Avric, I keep saying Ulrich. Avric can take takes the leather armor. Avric can take the leather armor. I can buy the heavy cloak for Cindriel. So let's do that. So Cindriel will get the leather cloak. We'll get rid of this disease nonsense. She'll get that. And then I can... Alright, so... I only got 50 left. What can I sell? I don't think there's anything I can really sell. I think I'm done there. Let's take a look at our skills. Alright, so we get to level up. So I get to get Cleansing Touch, or Armor of Faith, or Blessed Strike. That doesn't make sense. Oh, I'm a Disciple. I'm pulling Geomancer. I'm like, that makes 0 sense. So Avric gets 2, 1. Here we go. So he will get Blessed Strike as an action, perform an attack with a melee weapon. If you deal at least one damage after rolling defense dice, you and one hero of your choice adjacent to you recover health. That's Blessed Strike. Cleansing Touch. Each time you use Prayer of Healing on a hero, that hero may also discard one of his or her conditions. Just, it's an ongoing effect. Or Armor of Faith. Each time you use Prayer of Healing on a hero, that hero adds one additional brown die to his defense pool until the start of your next turn. Ooh! Place a hero token belonging to that hero on this as a reminder. Oh, drawing cards! So I'm getting Armor of Faith. Or Blessed Strike. Cleansing Touch, nah. But it's either between Armor of Faith or Cleansing Strike. So Blessed Strike, if I hit somebody and it deals damage, if someone's next to me, they recover 2 health. I recover 2 health, and a hero next to me recovers 2 health. Which then I need to be attacking in tandem between Sindriel and Averick. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do Blessed Strike. And we're going to learn how to tank together. So, Blessed Strike it is. Alright, so then we go to our lovely knight. Yeah, Blessed Strike is cool. Then we go to our lovely knight, and we get Advance, Defend, or Challenge. Advance. After defeating a monster with an attack using a melee weapon, exhaust this card to move up to your speed and perform an additional attack. So I get 2 attacks. I get 3 attacks a turn, potentially, if I don't move. Defend. When a hero adjacent to you is targeted by an attack, use this card to instead declare yourself as the target. Challenge. Exhaust this card to choose a monster in your line of sight and place your hero token on it. While that card is exhausted, each attack performed by you or the monster when targeting each other gains an extra damage. I'm going to go for Advance for the free attack. So we're going to get Advance. Move this up a little better. So we picked Advance, which means that an Advance says, just to let you know, after defeating a monster with an attack using a melee weapon, I can exhaust this card to move and attack again. To move my maximum speed and attack again. So Advance is cool. Defense, I don't want it going, and Challenge means I don't want that creature getting any advantages on me. So, okay. Leoric. Geomancer Leoric. You will have Stone Tongue, Earthen Anguish, and Quaking Word. Stone Tongue. You may have 1 additional summon stone on a map at a time. Your summon stone needs to have a speed of... Your summon stone now have a speed of 3, so they can move. In addition, each of your summon stones adds 1 additional gray dice to its defense pool. Okay, Earthen Anguish. As an action, exhaust this card to perform an attack with a magic weapon targeting a space containing a summoned stone, ignoring range and line of sight. This attack gains Blast. After the attack is resolved, the summoned stone is defeated. So I can summon a stone, use my action to summon a stone, 3 spaces away from me where a group of creatures are. I can then use this action of Earthen Anguish to spend 1 to basically drop a nuke, because it's an AoE blast. And Quaking Word. As an action, perform an attack with a melee weapon that also gains a surge. Each monster within 2 spaces of a summoned stone must test intelligence. Each figure that failed is stunned. That's big. I am between Stone Tongue. Actually, all 3 of these are good. So Stone Tongue means I get to summon 2 Earthen Elementals. 2 Earthen Stones, and they get 3 movement, so they can now move around the board. so they can kind of move with me, so I don't have to keep resummoning. Earth and Quaking Earth and Anguish says that I can summon my one wherever it is. It doesn't have movement. Yeah. Oh no, it does. It has two. It has two movements, so it can actually move 2 spaces. So I could summon one, move it 2, and then I could spend an action to basically drop Fireball. But it's only to the spaces that are adjacent. Quaking Word. I can perform an attack and I get a surge. Any creature in 2 spaces from the summoning stone fails the test is stunned. Is stunned, my friend. Stunned. So I'm okay on Earth and Anguish. The nuke sounds cool, but no. Stone Tongue might be cool, but I think I'm going to do Quaking Word, because Quaking Word will then say I can drop it, move it, and then perform this, do an action, and make them test. So I'm going to get Quaking Word. So it is written. Quaking Word. Alright, so I've upgraded. I don't know what a city action is, but I'm darn curious. So let's go to city action. What does this thing do? Gives heroes 1 XP. Oh, I don't have the money for that. I can't do that. So basically, I get another XP that I can use to level up if I want to. So, nope, not going to do a city action. So we're going to... We bought stuff, we've upgraded. So basically... Averick now rolls a gray and a brown die, and he has 13 health. Cindriel has 13 health. She can cancel 1 surge. And Leoric has 8 health. He can do some really nasty stuff ranged. Leave the city. Alright. We're going to stop there. We'll pick up here next time. Let's pop up to the top and have a chit chat. Okay. Cool. I fumbled and stumbled a little, and that's okay. It happens. Not everyone's going to be pro out the gate the second time they've played this game. So I fumbled and stumbled a little, but we made it. We did pretty well, actually. This game is fun. Wow, this game is fun. I want to play this more. I'm going to play this more. But this game is a lot of fun. I can see why it's still held in such high regard. I wasn't supposed to win that fight. There's no way I could have won that fight fighting Elemental Lord and his summon. I would have died so hard. It's crazy. So, we're gonna continue playing this. We're gonna continue playing this. I'm sorry for people who hate the set. I'm so sorry. We're gonna continue playing this because I want to see what happens in this campaign. I must know. I must know. So, all right. Let's talk about what's to come. So, the board game week bonanza was supposed to be Too Many Bones tomorrow, but I'm going to push Too Many Bones to Sunday. Only because tomorrow's the new year, and we're gonna relax and just kind of breathe, and it'll give me a little bit more time to practice with patches so that I can be decent. So I'm gonna move that stream from tomorrow, Friday, which is the first, Happy New Year, to Sunday, and I'll play it on Sunday at 10. Sorry, at 1. Sunday at 1. So that's what I'll do. I don't know how you all feel about this game. I mean, some of you have played this game until probably all the pieces are worn down to the nub, but some of you have never played this game before. I'm one who had this on my shelf of shame and never played it before, and I am loving this game a lot. So, yeah, this thing is awesome. The app and my computer glitches aside, this is pretty fun. Okay, so we played a lot of games this week. And now we're next week. Vacation ends, so I'll be back to my usual routine. And with that, it means that we're going back to 2 to 3 streams a week, probably 3 streams a week. So it'll be Monday, Wednesday, and if Steven's available, probably a Thursday night KDM. And then we might slip one in on a Sunday. So it'll be 2 to 3 streams a week for me. I'm determining which ones I want to play. Wednesdays will always be reserved. No worries. Love it so much. I've edged most of the tokens. Oh, you've edged most of the tokens, Heather? I'm still keeping Wednesdays as different game, like revolving game, board game day, so you're not like, oh, he's gonna play this for the next month, so I don't want to see this for the next month. So I'm gonna revolve Wednesdays with different board games. Because of Jim, and yes, Jim, if you're still here, I'm going to blame you wholeheartedly. Jim showed me Aventuria, and I went and checked it out, and I watched a couple playthroughs, and I read the rule book, and I was like, order. So I've ordered Aventuria. So it's gonna rotate into the cycle of Wednesday games that I play. Plus, so it will be a different game every Wednesday that we're going to play to kind of keep things fresh. Mondays will be revolving between Gloomhaven and another game, and then Sundays will be a static game that we're going to play through, which is probably going to be Descent. So this has been awesome and fun. This has been so much fun. I hope y'all have enjoyed it with me. I love this game immensely. I think it's fascinating, and I want to play more of it. I will not be defeated. I will not be defeated. Plus, I'll get to read the rule books a little bit deeper and go on. I went on Board Game Geek and looked up a stuff. Jim made me spend money. Jim did make me spend money. I love you, Jim. But all right, cool. Patreons, love you so much. Thank you for people who are interested. Not required, just interested. It's in the comments below for you to join if you'd like. The Patreons, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I will be getting the other expansions, just the game expansions, not any miniatures, just the game expansions, so that I can have this entire thing, because I like this game a lot. So I will be playing this more. We're gonna get to it. I'm gonna move the stream for Too Many Bones to Sunday, and we get to enjoy. I hope you enjoy your New Year's, right? I mean, midnight, all good stuff. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you, YouTube subscribers. I appreciate you so much. Love you to bits. Like the video if you like what you see. Subscribe to the channel if that's what you'd like to do as well. I probably made ridiculous amounts of mistakes. If I have, it's all good. It's a board game. So mention it in the comments and I will fix it. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate it. Have a happy and safe New Year. 2021 is going to be better midway through the year. It's going to be better. We're gonna come out of this pandemic. We're gonna meet up with our friends. We're gonna play more board games. As Excusitis or Steven likes to say, everyone has an excuse for playing board games. What's yours? So I want you all to stay safe. I want you all to have fun. 2021 is going to be different. And there are going to be a lot more board games involved. Okay? All right? I love you all. Take care of yourselves, okay? Insert comment here. See you next year. Bye.